Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is going to be a different stream because look at this. We're streaming on StreamYard. What the heck? Anyway, guys, this first 5 minutes of the stream, 5 minutes or so, however long it ends up being, will be dedicated toward explaining this debate and how it's going to go. The ground rules, guys. Okay. So, to start, this could be a part 1, part 2 series if this goes well, guys. Okay. This could be part 1, part 2. All right. Because this stream will be exclusively targeting phase 2, okay? If we want to do a separate stream for phase 1, make sure this stream performs well, guys. Share it with all your friends and stuff. Let's go. But hey, welcome everyone to the stream. We've got CC, Club Reaper, Will, is it Crikes? Crikes, welcome to the stream. Last Clone, of course. The Chrome Trooper, Wall, welcome to the stream, guys. Brickster, Cross Airborne, Hayes, Geo, who's also in the back room right now, guys. Okay, we're gonna introduce our guests in a little bit, but like, dude, this is gonna be crazy. We're gonna start, guys. I'll give you guys a little what's it called? Kind of like template to what the stream is gonna be about, like what to expect. We're gonna start with the 2020 style, okay, during this debate. Then we're gonna go to the realistic style. Then we're going to go to the animated style, and then we'll finish off with OG. Okay, that's the plan, guys, for this stream. Aircraft, welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? I'd like to say, but I feel lightheaded. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, definitely, you need to get some sleep or something. I'm not sure. Make sure you're drinking some water, I guess. Dang, sorry to hear that, Aircraft. Lewis, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How's it going? Oh, by the way, replay gang, if you want to skip to like maybe 5 minutes in, because like I'm just gonna be talking with chat for a little bit, but like, bro, we've got Wilbrix Productions, guys. We've got Geo. You guys know these people. All you hardcore fans know these people, and we're gonna introduce them at 7:05 p.m. CST, guys. We got 3 minutes until we're gonna introduce them. It's gonna be epic, man. But yeah, guys, I would like to see, you know what? I got to bring up like the poll right now. Who is winning the poll? Because we have a poll right now in the chat. What is the best clone style? So far, it looks like realistic style is winning. No one voted for OG style. Guys, are you like trying to betray me? Okay, the 40% who voted 2020, I will admit that is my second favorite style. So I'm okay with that. But like, bro, where's the representation for both animated and OG? The two oldest styles are not getting any support. What the heck, guys? What? I'm so disappointed. The OG fans just don't exist. What the heck, man? Dang, it's 105 in the UK. What the heck? Dude. Realistic 2020 and OG are better than animated. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So, guys, just to let you know, animated style is not supported by any of the panelists, guys. Animated style will still dedicate a section toward it, but like, I don't think anyone's going to be heavily advocating toward it. So if any of you guys in the chat like want to advocate for it, we'll probably want to read chat around that time because like animated style, I don't think any like Geo and Will and me, I don't think it's any of our favorite styles. Let's see, or maybe even not even second favorite. Probably last. Will is looking at me right now, all weird. Okay, maybe Will likes it as second favorite or something. I don't know. It's not a debate. 2020 is Buns and OG is only good because nostalgia. Animated is the most accurate, but realistic is low key the cleanest. Boomer, welcome to the stream. There's a lot to break down in that. I'm sure Geo will have a field day responding to this because I already know what he probably wants to say to that. But speaking of Geo, we've got both the panelists tonight. I've already been talking about Geo, so why not introduce him first, guys? We've got Geo. Welcome.
What's up, chat?
Yo, who are you going to be? Which style are you going to be supporting today, Geo?
Well, you can see in my name, 2020 style.
Pretty obvious statement.
Yep.
Yeah, 2020. Gio's supporting 2020 style. We also have the guy with how much? 7,000 subscribers, I think now. Will Bricks Productions. Let's go. How's it going, Will? Okay, what do you have to say, Will? What do you have to say?
Prepare for my arrival, worm. Sorry, going invisible. But you're going down. Realistic style all the way, baby.
Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like realistic is at 50% right now. Chad is deciding realistic.
Guys,
but
let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Come on.
It did drop 10% though in the past few minutes. So we'll see where
it's at 50%. What's OG at? Huh?
OG went up 6% in the past.
It went up 6% from 0. Yeah.
Down 10% versus up 6% is crazy. Okay,
hey,
it's crazy.
Yeah, you voted for yourself. It's okay.
No, I'm not even voting. I haven't even voted in the poll. I can't vote in my own poll. Unless I do it on a different account. Anyway, guys, we will give Gio the floor here. All right, we're going to discuss the 2020 style. Let me switch to this so we can see. Wait, I have to add Will back to the stage. What the heck? There you go.
I got included because my team's not noted. Damn. Okay.
Here we go. We are starting with the 2020 style. Gio, you have the floor. We will give you 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna set my timer, and once I set it, you can start going.
From bottom to top, this style has the cleanest lines ever. Like they're so smooth and like they're so well done. Just look at like the thickness, like it's so good. And also, this is one of the only clone styles that has consistent toe printing. The clone croc printing is very accurate. Just look up any picture of a clone, like they're combat shoes. Like they need the combat shoes in there. So like it's beautiful to have them on every single clone that is being created at this current moment. And also look at that leg printing. It's like in the middle. It's perfect. And you also have the side printing, the black triangles, which are also accurate, and white hips. We have only received white hips on one other clone, I think, being the OG Shock, but that was a variant. So this like figure like is so clean. And now scroll up to the top. Of course, it's a very bad contender with the helmet holes, but truthfully, if you just put on a GCC helmet, you're good. Like it's gonna look super clean, super accurate. And like also this design is the only clone style to have arm printing, I think. 2020 style, of course Rex, and you also have Echo, which was a design for Bad Batch. But overall, I think the design's like really clean. The lines overall, it's very nice, and like they're also very cheap. Every single 2020 Grunt clone is really cheap compared to RPG style. What?
Cut the bed.
Show the bag.
Well, let him have the floor. He still has 41 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just blazing the front, but look at the back. Back is also good.
Okay, the back.
The back. Okay. Look at how clean that is still. Consistent. And look at that printing. It's super accurate to the look at the back of the official clones or design and stuff like that. Like it's accurate. It's perfect. Look at that. Like holster print. So clean. So perfection.
Yeah, you got 15 seconds left. You gonna do anything else?
I don't need a gap more. That's all I need.
All right, we're gonna stop the timer.
Because he doesn't have any more things to say because it's so bad.
Nah, it's so good and everything. I just have to say it's perfect.
Well, I mean, what I don't get is this is a 20. You say we're realistic 2020, but this is a 2022 trooper on here. I don't know what we're talking about here. This is a 2022 style.
Wait, I should actually talk about this. Hold up. So, the reason I have this blank one up here, like the like base template basically, is because we're going to be comparing the base templates. Okay, we're comparing like the blank template of each style. So like if I were to go through all these styles, we got the blank template of 2020, we got the blank template of realistic, blank template of RP2, which isn't officially like a thing, but this is what we're gonna look at because it's purely just a blank template of what it should look like.
Before we begin my little spiel, can we go back to the 2020 style that you stream for a second? I just want to make one note for people in the chat. Wait, it's not showing. Oh, I'm stupid. It's showing. Okay. So if you zoom in on the helmet, Micah, would you be a deer and zoom in on the helmet a little bit?
Okay.
Does anyone realize the chin area, like the face, sorry, the face cheek. You always have to look at that printing for a second. Oh wait, what is that? It's misaligned.
Oh, the cheek print. Yeah,
Yeah, because Lego
I
can't
Is it?
print it
agree with
right
that.
because it's bad. You know, if
Wait,
a guy.
wait. It's just
Oh
a variant
no.
though. We're talking about design wise, not the misprint on the figure.
Yeah, because you know why it's so bad? Because sure, design could be good, but
Keep
Lego
yapping.
can't
Keep
seem to get it
yapping.
right because why? They aren't able to execute it well. So
Keep yapping. Just wait. Just wait till the next slide. I have some
Hmm.
words of wisdom.
Yeah. Well, okay. Hold up.
wisdom.
I will say this. I think all of these styles, some would say, oh, realistic style or 2020 style, whatever, like somewhat modern style or very modern style you wanna name, doesn't have like
Misprints.
misprints. But all of these clones have
They
misprints,
do.
man. All of these
They all
styles
do.
have misprints, and like I'm starting to realize we kind of progressed and then regressed just a little bit. Like you'd think like nowadays, oh yeah, less misprints for sure. But no, there's still the same amount of misprints as there has been like for a long time. I've only just started to realize that like recently, and especially while I was prepping for this video or for this stream, because look at this. So we've got like, slight misprint right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to the
Yep.
realistic style. Boom, we got a
Ooh, look at
misprint on the
that.
helmet. And I have two of those same exact misprints.
Wait,
And
what's wrong?
then
Hold on, wait. What's wrong? Wait, what?
Look
look
at
at this.
the
Look at the
beavers.
bottom of the helmet.
What happened?
It's
I
going
have it
up
on
and right.
two of my minifigures. They look like that.
I
And
think
I have two of these realistic style clones.
Wow, Micah, I think this might be one of your decals. This isn't
Nah,
standard
that's
Bro,
issue.
you
official
want to see
printing
one
right
of my
there.
decals from 3 years ago? That's this one.
Nah, sorry, mate. That ain't some standard issue.
It's
That
better.
ain't standard issue.
Lego would print it like this, by the way. Lego
Lego would
probably
not.
would misprint it like this.
Yeah, what's
They would
more
not.
with the realistic style then, huh?
Wait, what?
What's more with this realistic style helmet then, huh?
Oh, the real.
Oh, sorry,
Bro.
animated. My bad. You were trying.
Oh, the animated style. The
Yeah.
animated style is slightly slanted.
Yeah, because you
It's-
decaled it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah, because
but
I
like,
decaled it bad 3
but
years
like
ago.
on an official Lego figgy from realistic style, what's wrong with, there's nothing wrong with the helmet.
Show it on camera. Hold up. We need proof.
Okay, this is about the 2020 style right now. I do
know,
have a
I know,
30-minute
I'm sorry.
timer
I
set,
went
by
on-
the
I
way,
went on
guys,
tangent.
for talking about this specific. Ooh, sorry, this specific style, 30 minutes. But like, we'll get into it a little bit later. But I did want to just say, like, all these styles that we see have misprint. Like even the OG clone has like a little bit of misprint right here at the top. Like all of them have like misprints. So I think that's pretty consistent. So for saying like purely just like, oh, this one has a misprint, so it makes it worse, it's not gonna be as valid this time. Will, do you have milk?
Yes.
I need to prepare my voice for the war
Gosh.
I'm about to ensue tonight.
He's like Homelander chat.
And Cookie says he likes RP2 because it's smiling. Okay, I mean, hey, that's fair. That's fair, man. Never had a misprinted OG clone? Dang, Hayes. That's crazy. I think that so the thing about OG clones is there's gonna be slight misalignments consistently. But for realistic and animated, I think those ones are not as consistent, but when they are misprinted, it's a lot more noticeable, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So it's like
No.
maybe 50-50. You're going to get a misprint, but it's a lot more misaligned from what I've shown. So in my book, it balances out, I think.
Okay.
Boomer says, let me on the panel represent AP2.
And I'll
Dang,
ask you
wait,
who you represent
Boomer, do
because
you
I
want to?
support
Do you
it.
want me to like send you an invite? He needs some milk. Yeah, we'll
He
need
needs
some
some
milk.
milk.
All honesty, I like AP2 just as much as realistic.
Ooh.
Dang, wait. Okay, so Will, you could support both realistic and animated?
Yeah, get Boomer in here. I think he'll support my points.
This is interesting.
I want some double support on this topic.
That's cheating.
Okay.
cheating. I'm not
Okay,
for
send it on
switching.
Discord. Okay, yeah, you guys keep talking. I'll send Boomer a link
Good.
on Discord.
Good. That's a smart move. That's a very smart move you made here tonight. Yeah. You know what?
Chat,
I mean,
help.
Gio, you can
I need
talk
your
all you
support,
want
chat.
about this 2020 style clone trooper. I think like the people see it and they're just like, eh. And like, like I personally, I don't even need to say anything bad about it because it's just that bad. Like I think it just speaks for itself. So I'll just let you keep talking about it and say how good it is when everyone knows it's not.
Hold up. Boomer,
Chat,
I need
don't
to
be
know. I need you to respond to me quickly on Discord to see if this is the right one.
La
2020 is
Discord.
not peak. How is it peak, Oliver?
It is peak. It is. We got the best 501st trooper. Did RP2 get a 501st trooper? No.
Did RP2 get a follow for Trooper? No, because it was too short lived and Disney was in its fucking sorry for my language, but Disney was in its era of making bad movies.
Okay, that is true.
So then
But
how
if
are they
it
supposed to make
really
follow for
was the
clones?
best style, wouldn't it have the best clones too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I consider that factor too.
Look, RP2 would have had better style if Lego didn't get rid of it. I don't know why they even got like why did they change in the first place? Well, because in 2020 Lego started to decline a lot, and they decided to make a poor design choice because I don't know, like we saw it up to
but Will,
2019. It lasted up to 2019, and now I don't know.
wait, hold up, guys.
What?
Let's welcome on Boomer Bricks, boys.
Hello.
Let's go. The
Great
last
to
minute
be here,
guest.
guys.
Boomer,
Welcome, Boomer.
I'm glad you joined the stream tonight.
So
where'd he go?
Happy to represent some. Here, you know what? Matter of fact, let me
Oh.
grab a animated Phase 2 clone from my collection quickly, just so I could have something to reference.
Ooh, okay,
Give me
okay.
10
Let's
seconds.
go. Dude. Let's
Will
keep
is
talking
knocking.
about the 2020 style in the meantime, guys, because we still have 25 minutes to talk about them.
Oh, really? Well,
All right.
okay. Should I just
Ooh.
start shit? I mean, should I just start, just talking trash about this thing?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what
Since
we're here
Gio
for.
can't
I'll
think
Bill.
of anything
That's
point
what
out
we're
the
here to
issues.
see. Let's
Since
go.
Gio can't seem to think about anything better to say about these figs, should just start talking trash about it because honestly, okay. First off, how do you think this is good? I mean, sure, it's cheap, it's affordable. From that perspective, it's good. It allows people to build the army in modern day, which I love. There's 2020 here. Give me 1 second.
Ooh.
This battle pack right here that we got is probably one of the best battle packs we've ever gotten.
100%.
Amazing value.
Value,
There's a
figures,
value.
everything. And I can understand that. And they're easily available. But the thing is, just because it's easy to get doesn't mean it's good. That kind of goes for girls too. I mean, just because they're easy to get doesn't mean that they're a good girl. So
Oh my
you
Wow.
want to
gosh.
go for the
Crazy.
quality. You want to know something? There's a reason, despite there being, Phase 2 clones on shelf, that the realistic clones didn't lose a single bit of value when this set came out. Because why? They're just that good. I state my case.
I mean, there is one case you have to consider. Everybody wants one of each figure in their collections. There's always one person who wants to keep the value and because they like it. And that's the point with RP2. I understand,
you
like
would have seen
there's cheaper alternatives. But
Well,
is it
also-
better like design wise and like price wise? Like
Yes.
Yon.
Also, what happened to OG clones during that time? Did they hike up in price? Like, I remember continuously checking OG clone prices, I don't know, 6 months at a time, and they'd always be higher and higher every single time.
Yeah, because you kept buying them all.
2020. Wait, what?
Yeah, because you kept buying them all.
Bro, okay, I bought them all at one time, and then
how many
after I
OG
did
clones
that,
do you have right now in
way
your collection?
after that, then they started going up in value. It
How
wasn't
many
like
OG clones do you have in your collection, Micah?
I have 100, I think, 100
And that
something.
explains why it's gone up. There we
Bro,
go.
Will, there's
Nice.
people who have more OG clones in their collection than I do.
I know.
And like,
it's a bad argument.
I'm not the
It's a joke.
reason. I'm not the reason it was happening, bro.
Chat. For everyone who thought I was serious, I was joking. Okay, that was a joke.
I have a
But
lot of
all
respect
jokes
for like
aside,
OG
I'm not-
clones. They're so good.
Wait, say it again, Boomer.
I have a lot of respect for OG clones. I have like 50. I have like tons of customs. Like I feel like out of all of them, like I actually really respect Mike and Ike here the most because he's sticking up for the little guy. But
Hey,
like
What little guy?
the OG clone trooper, like I actually really like realistic and animated are amazing.
Well,
But
hold up. Why are OG clone troopers the little guy?
because I
Yeah.
feel like
Just because they're first? There are owners.
okay,
but
Will,
we don't
look
have...
at the poll though. Look at the poll. I see
Yeah.
what he means. Like,
Okay.
it's
They're
kind
not
of animated
as
style
accessible.
for lowest rating.
Yeah, it's not as accessible. Sure. I mean, I still like these more than the current style we have right now.
yeah, I'm no argument there.
Ooh.
Because like
That's a crazy statement.
Here's my ranking: realistic AP2, and then OG, then 2020, then
Yeah,
2023.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, because 2023 is different. I mean, we all see it. There was not as many print issues on 2020 style clones compared to
No,
2023
that is
style clones.
most certainly false. We've seen many misprinted 501st troopers because of mass production.
Yeah, that is true. When they
Hmm.
first came out, they were so easy to get. Like it was wild. Like the fact that Lego can't get it right. I like
Also,
somehow their printing was
considerably,
better 6 years ago than
all the
today.
332nd troopers I've received, at least, they're always misprinted on like the right side of the helmet. They're always shifted too much.
Yeah, that's wild. Because why? It was rushed to production because they really put effort into it.
Yeah,
and they
because
just
people wanted it. People wanted it because everybody
Yeah, people-
wanted everybody and their
Everyone
mother
wanted it.
wanted a
So
2020
they
clone
thought,
because
let's
it was the
try
new
something
style
new,
and it's
they
freshy.
ruined it. They ruined it, and now they're storing it, and now they're printing it, and they're making money.
Hold on. I have a question. I have a question really
That's
quick.
supply and demand.
Okay, go ahead, Boomer.
Okay, so wait, we're debating like the best clone style, right? But like, would my clone style also include phase 1 like animated clones? Because I
No,
think
only
then the
phase two.
argument,
Only
No,
phase
it's
two.
still cheap
Oh.
Yeah,
over.
that's the
okay,
thing.
that'd be
Still,
very unfair. I feel like it would be an easy win for animated then.
Oh yeah.
so
for sure.
this stream, we're only doing phase 2. If we do a sequel stream, then that would be only phase 1. And I think animated would have a lot more.
I don't
issues.
think that'd be much of a debate. I can't lie.
I don't know about that.
Okay, can't see, but
Well,
sort of, I think. It depends.
2020, I feel like 2020 P1 has a chance.
What do they have? They have like 2 clones.
3 if you count the leaked one that's going to come out soon. Or if you count
Well,
the pilot.
hold up.
The pilot.
Let me reiterate this. We are talking about specifically the blank, like
Oh, okay,
the
okay. I
blank
got
ones,
you.
like the ones that don't have any special markings. This is the blank templates that we're going over.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah. So it's purely like style preference of the like root of the design, basically.
Hmm.
Wait, what did Olive say? Will, hold up. Was a potential or professional table banger?
You're right. You're right.
Oh my gosh.
You can see
Well,
the RB2 fans are always angered.
I feel like we should stop the timer now and have like we'll start talking about the realistic style because I feel like we're ready to be talking about the next style. Are you ready, Will? As he's just muted in a way. Okay, there we go.
Prepare for my arrival.
Okay. We got the realistic style. You have the floor, Will. Let me start a
I don't think I
timer.
need to say anything.
You don't need, bro. You
It
got
speaks
2
for
minutes.
itself.
You got to say something.
I will speak, but the figure, speak king. Thank you, Chrome. I will speak. Thank you. This figure right here speaks for itself. I mean, you just look at this. Everything is perfect. It feels like the nostalgic of why are you zooming in there? You're trying to
Because
hurt
you
my...
said everything. Never mind. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, that's just because you got a bad variant. That's rare. I got maybe
I
one
have
of those.
2
Of
bad
my-
variants.
I have 10 of these
Two.
figures. I have 1 that's misprinted. 1.
So you're
1 in
saying I
10.
have
That's
extremely
crazy.
bad luck because I got 2 of them that look exactly like this.
Yeah, you got gypped. Okay, hold up. I'm not done my opening pitch here, okay? Guys,
Okay.
you remember the anime style P1 Trooper? This is the resemblance of that in the next stage. Because look at those black hips. Look at those amazing black hips that define the figure. And if I want to just mention this real quick, if you put up a picture of a side-by-side image of these figures together, you know, it's just peak. Like you look at Revenge of the Sith. What do you see? You see this. Do you see what we have nowadays with those nasty gray cheeks? I mean, sure, they have gray cheeks in the movies, but like they're too defined on the 2020 style. This is just beautiful. It's what all fans love. And if they were still available today, I bet you my bottom dollar that people will be buying these over the nasty 2020 style.
Well, you got to consider too. Everybody's gonna buy a clone. A clone is cool, and I'll buy it. Even if it's bad, I'll buy it.
Will,
That's
you still
sad.
have 10 seconds left.
I don't need 10 seconds. My case is settled.
All right, we'll start debating, guys. We'll start debating. What do you got to say about this?
Okay, I have two factors. One, what is that hip print? Why is it half cut off? That's one issue.
Leg print, you mean?
The leg print. Look at the design in the movies. It is cut off halfway at the hips.
I do
Now
agree.
I understand that Lego can't print past that area, but again,
Then you don't
2020 did it
understand.
well.
Hold up. Wait, you literally just said you understand, but then you're going to say, but that means you don't understand.
Yeah, but listen to me.
Because you don't
2020 doesn't
understand.
know because of the design. The design they did perfectly. It fills in perfectly well and it looks correct. Also,
thank
no combat croc printing. That is very important. No, the printing isn't there. It's it's two prints lost in the design that could be there, and you don't pay any extra for it. It's nice. It's good. It's amazing.
Look how beautiful that looks side by side.
So
Yes, but look at the
this
lens.
is what this is what Gio is talking about, right?
Yes. The
Okay,
combat crocs.
who looks at feet? You guys have foot fetishes or something? Like this is. If you look at a Lego made figure on the street, right? Like a Lego City made figure. Do they have toe printing? No. Who looks at the feet, bro? That's just kind of like that's just.
It's the croc.
Well-
It's the drip. It's the shoes. Come on. It's not the feet. It's
Look
the
at this.
shoes.
Look at this. If I type in what would it be? Bomb squad. Actually, hold up. No. If I type in Lego
Arc Trooper.
Arc
Squad
Trooper,
Oh gosh.
look at what comes up if I, let's say, do that. Okay, look at this, Will. Does
Look
this
at
have toe printing?
Toe printing
Yo.
on animated style.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Oh, this is a little better. There we go.
Yes, but
Look at that.
again, this is when Lego went all out. Because
Yeah, but they didn't go out for
This is
RP2.
when Lego
which
went
is
all
kinda
out. What do
strange.
you mean? They should do
What
that
do you
all the
mean? Yeah,
time.
what do you mean? So you're saying it's peak, but they didn't go all out on it.
no, they didn't go all on it because this is a Battle Pack thing, okay? And it's exclusive to that Battle Pack, and they knew they weren't going to do it again. So they're like, okay, let's go all out for this, And they did.
So was the RP2 clone though, the regular. It came in an advent calendar and a
not true at
microfighter.
all. Okay, look, personally, I would have respect for 2020 style if the helmet didn't look so ass.
I agree, actually.
Thank you.
The
Yeah,
legs
it's
of
just a
2020 are
movement,
really
that's the
good.
Okay,
It's
the defining feature of a Lego made thing is its facial features, right? Or its helmet in this case. And the helmet just stands out so. And Micah, that's a terrible art. Like the picture you picked for my style is not great. This is a terrible picture.
Whoa,
for
what do you
RP2.
mean? What do you mean? This
Whoa,
is literally
bias.
one of two minifigures that I have in
this
the
one doesn't
style,
look-
and
this one doesn't
they
look on the nose
both
to
look
me.
like this. Will
Nah,
Yep.
they
this
both
is.
exactly like this on the helmet,
I can find way better pictures of this figure.
bro? I took minifigures from my own collection, so I wouldn't be biased.
It seems like you're
Yep.
rigging the debate in your favor.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no.
How?
Exactly
I don't
how?
have any alternative. I
Wait,
don't. I
wait,
was like,
wait,
I'm gonna
wait,
take
wait, wait,
$20
take
for a
pictures with
regular
my own
clone.
camera, so they all are the same exact quality. And then, like, this happened. I just don't have any non-misprinted versions of this clone in my collection.
Okay, but there is nothing wrong with this figure. Besides the fact it doesn't have toe printing. Oh my god, what a crime.
Look at the feet. Look at the leg printing though. It's half printed. It's half printed. It's half done.
I say go for it or don't go for it. No in between.
What do you
like
mean?
this.
Go for it, don't go for it. What do you mean?
Either no like printing at all or 100% like printing. Don't do like
Yes,
60% or
exactly.
75%.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
but we
no,
do got-
Exactly. This is less than 50%. I consider it's halfway. It's not even halfway printed, and there's no toe printing. Like
Bro,
it's
who cares
missing.
about the toes? Who cares?
Look at the movies.
Bro,
Where's combat
God.
crocs? Where's my combat crocs?
Okay, bro, this is something that's okay. First off, this is something that's shown in actual stores media. The 2020 style is a mix of two bullshit variants. Sorry, a mix of two variants that don't even like the 2020 style is a made up dream. It's not even.
It's two perfections into one. It is which
No,
is
it's
perfection.
literally
It's going to protect for
it's
perfection.
junk combined with junk to make more junk.
So you're saying RP2 is junk?
No,
Technically?
No, the 2020 is like a Frankenstein's monster of a
right?
clone trooper.
Exactly. It's a cannibal.
If it's a cannibal, then
come
why
on.
is it so clean? Why does it have the most
It's not clean,
variants?
it has
And why
It's
does
not.
it look the most to the eye?
On the face.
Okay,
It took
this
like a
is a good
beautiful father and a
compromise, though.
beautiful mother, and then it
It
turned
is
into
a
like
good
an ugly
compromise.
baby.
Thank
You don't have to
Yeah,
David.
buy
guys,
two
like you
styles.
have to admit, like you can use this for both. Let's say you want to build a Clone Wars mock, you can use these guys. Let's say you want to build
Exactly.
something from the movie, you can use these guys. Very
Exactly. You don't have
diverse.
to buy two variants for no reason. That
Yeah.
they're gonna
You
cost
buy
different
two
prices
variants
too.
to match the accurate representation of what is shown, and that's what I like because realistic style and animated PC style are like brothers in this sense. You know, you're either watching the Clone Wars or you're watching the movies, and you take like that's what I like that Lego back then. Lego used to care about where they took their stuff from. You know, they cared, but now they're just let's make it easy to compile it all into one and make a big garbage pile.
But it's value, though. It's value. You have to buy twice as many clones if you buy two of
And-
these guys.
Yeah, okay, you buy twice as many clones, but I'm okay with that because it looks good. Like it's accurate. I'd rather have
It looks
accuracy.
good.
Whoa,
It
I'd
looks
rather
good.
have accuracy than
Wait.
just junk.
Will, did you just say you don't want to buy GCC because it like
Yes.
costs too much?
Yeah, it would cost too much to do that. I mean,
But that's
okay,
not an
It's
actual
too
Lego
tasty.
product, though. That's like that really shouldn't like be factored into the debate.
exactly
That's
because
not
GCC.
Lego. That's
Okay,
GCC.
you want to know why GCC exists? Because Lego's version is so bad that they have to fix it.
Well, technically not. It's made for the things that they haven't made technically, but they just
Yeah.
improve. Because
Yeah,
like
exactly.
not everything's gonna be perfect. Like that printing isn't perfect, so what? Like the fives print isn't perfect. There's
Mhm.
different reasons for different stuff.
Okay, and also, okay, if we go back to Mike and Ike's argument that, like, hey, like, you know, you could use them for both, or you could just think, or like the 2020 style, you could use them for both. Well, really, you could use them for none because it'll just be inaccurate to whatever you do in the end, which is kind of unfortunate.
Well, it's mixed. What do you expect? You can't have perfection in mixed.
I expect it
It's
to not be
it's a
mixed. I don't want
sacrifice
it
to be
mixed.
made, but it
Nobody
looks
wanted
beautiful.
it mixed.
It is beautiful in its own way.
I think we should talk about like the fact that realistic style helmets don't have like the darker spot right here on the cheeks. And
Yes.
like the 2020 does. I think that's a good
Also-
thing to debate about because some people have their preferences either
Yeah,
way.
that darker piece just doesn't work for me though. I don't vibe with it. It just makes it feel weird and deformed. Right?
Let's see what it looks like in the reference image.
Yes,
I mean, yes,
yes,
it's technically
exactly.
accurate to have-
Yes, but here's the thing. The
Okay,
rest
I
of the
didn't mean to
2020
incriminate you by just like freaking
Yeah.
blowing it up like that, Will. But like,
No,
I'm
no,
pretty
it's
sure
technically-
every single
2020
image on
helmets,
Google
the
looks
rest
like
of the 2020
similar.
helmets based
But
off the
you
Clone
wanna
Wars
know what
too. That's
something-
the
It's
problem.
not technically gray there. It's not. It's not technically.
There is gray.
There is
Well,
gray.
but okay,
it's
but you
too
have to
dark in the
factor
Lego
in
figure.
shading, Will.
And it's too dark in the Lego figure though. It's way too dark. It's way too predominant. But
That's
because-
just the lighting. I call
I think
lighting on that
light
one.
bluish gray works well. If they did dark bluish gray, I would agree with you. But
okay. If the indentations were as deep on this figure as they were in the actual source image, sure, I give you that. But they aren't. It's flat. It's literally flat.
So it is on the
Well, that's why
2013
they
style
need
though.
the
It's flat
printing.
on 2013. It's just a modified P to 2013
Yeah, my 2013
one.
looks decent.
Pull up 2013 helmet. Zoom in. It's flat too.
Yeah, it's flat, but it's white because they know that they shouldn't be showing that when it's this flat. Because Lego couldn't make it that deep. It would have to be a massive Stormtrooper helmet then. It would look like a stormtrooper helmet, like the 2020 style. It would look terrible.
It's wrong though. It's wrong to source material. It's very wrong to source
It's
material not to
not
print that.
Look at the visor, bro. You cannot tell me that looks exactly one for what we see in Revenge of the Sith.
Look at the mouth print.
Okay,
It's
Yeah, the
so
mouth print looks
wonky.
great too.
Look at the mouth print on the official design. Pull it up, Micah.
The mouth
Yeah,
print
See,
is-
it's more smooth. It's more lined. It's not curvy
Hold up,
like
this isn't-
on the RP2 design. It's very smooth, very lined.
let's see how far. Okay, keep in mind how far it goes on this. On this helmet, I just want to compare. Okay, that looks pretty accurate on here. How about 2020 style? 2020 style looks pretty accurate as well.
what?
Yes.
No,
No.
2020
Exactly.
style.
In terms of
Okay,
this
look at
part
that
that I have
visor
my
though.
mouse
It's not
on.
accurate. It's like a mix of the two. It's like a deformed child.
The
Yeah,
form child
which
is
is why
crazy.
it has value. Like this,
No,
this
it
figure,
doesn't.
Will,
It's-
you were
it's
just
deformed.
saying how
It's
expensive
more
this figure
beautiful.
If
is.
it's deformed,
Look,
how does it have value?
You were just
because
saying
it
this
looks nicer.
is
As
really
much as
expensive.
it is deformed, it looks way better than the other clones. Look at the
Yup,
animated
yup.
visor.
No,
Look at the realistic
absolutely not.
visor. They're both like curved. Like the shapes are too off. Like look at that. Like the shape is way too off
That's accurate to the
on that
Clone
one.
Wars.
Compared
Yeah,
to the
I
official
will
design.
say, yeah, let me look up what it looks like in the Clone Wars.
In the Clone Wars, there's no. Here's the thing with the 2020 helmet. That I thought it's generally supposed to be like 60% Clone Wars, like 40% movies. And I hate that they mixed like that, like the movie aspect of like the gray shading with like the rest of the Clone Wars helmet. It looks weird. If it didn't have
Well,
like the what's it called, the gray part, then it would be maybe better. But and like that'd be more of a Clone Wars type of trooper. But it just looks so weird with the gray
Right.
part.
right.
And that is not gray on the Clone Trooper helmet. That is like a very like faded white. It does
Agreed.
like that does like this concept art or this art right here or the whatever picture that would not like justify any graying at all. That would just should
I
stay
agree.
white.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like the reference images are very bad.
it does kind of look like a almost like light bluish gray.
No, I think that's
but not quite.
perspective. That's like
It does.
perspective.
It is.
Like I would like to
It
bring, I
does
would
look like light bluish gray.
Nah, okay. I like to bring up the printing issues of the 2023, 2024 style to compare that real quick to what we see on screen.
We are discussing designs. Remember, we are discussing designs, not the printing issues. If we're talking about printing issues, we
I
can talk
think
about
like
that.
both the-
You said the
printing
printing
issues
issues
of
because
what we actually
we
get in hand.
established that that's not gonna be a debate even on the stream.
Yes.
Like,
How
they
is
all
that
have
not a
issues.
debate? That is a factor. What you get in physical hand matters.
Well, okay,
Not
they
We are
all-
discussing
what-
design.
all
Lego
Clone
We can wait
Troopers
till
are
the
gonna have
print.
misprints.
Okay.
though.
Misprint on especially on the left side here. Misprint right here. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
This
Yeah, you
one
can
would probably
do
be
that.
misprinted if Lego made it as well. And then
Yes.
this one misprinted on the top or misaligned on the
Yes,
top.
and the mouth, because it should sometimes can be shifted too. I've seen it before.
Fine, sure. All of them have their misprints, but the question is, what's bearable to live with in a sense? Like when you look at the misprints on the realistic style, animated style, and OG style, they're not that crazy. But when
Look
you
at
go
that
into
RP2 print. It's raised.
Okay.
It's freaking raised. Look at it. Like,
hey,
it,
stop,
like
stop
Will,
yelling at me,
bruh,
Cloud. We're
It's
having a
literally a
debate.
non-issue if
Guys.
all of them are misprinted.
Yeah, I think
like this is
misprints
a
cancel
slight
out. They
misprint.
cancel
Yes.
out.
Yeah, okay, they all are misprinted, but the 2023 style is so misprinted that it's not even usable at that point. It's unbearable. Like, look at that. Can we pull up the 212 image? Please, Micah, can we pull up a
Okay,
212?
like a
212
212,
Standard
just
212.
regular. What kind of 212?
Just from the 2023.
Okay.
Let's just take a look at that for a second. And you guys.
well,
tell
that's
me
not the
very
grunt
bearable.
design technically. That is not the grunt design. If that was the grunt design, I'd say it's fair, but it's the
We gotta
212
get
design.
Yeah, it's the 212 design, which is a very predominant legion in the Star Wars universe. You know this. You've seen Star Wars.
I know, but it's
But-
only technically in Revenge of the Sith and then some in Clone Wars. You know, actually, they actually messed it up in animated, so they made it yellow. And then they called it a 327 on the book, so I don't know what you're yapping about.
But I'm realistic, story. I'm not all.
We're
animated.
debating the grunt. We're debating the grunt. We're
Mike,
debating
that's
Yes,
Nothing
the
in the
grunt,
good.
exactly,
Goddamn
exactly.
picture.
You're doing the grunt. Okay,
Micah, that is the best picture you can find of a 212 trooper. Micah's biased,
look
guys.
at that hip
He is
printing.
rigging the
Look at
stream.
that beautiful
What
hip
the heck?
printing.
Wait, what do you mean, Will? What do you mean? I was just trying to find the highest quality one. Do you want to see what other things come up when I look up?
Several pictures of
Look
realistic
at
style
that
clones.
hip printing. I forgot. It had beautiful hip printing. You know what
Oh, yeah.
2014 to 12 didn't have hip printing.
hold up,
They didn't have hip
Gio,
printing.
Gio, I'm gonna stop you there. It's not part of the base style,
Yes,
unfortunately.
I know, but I'm just pointing out because it brought up the 212, and if we're gonna compare
Yeah.
212, then 2022 is better, I think.
But Will, look
What?
at this is
How?
all the other
Hold on,
images
hold on.
that I
Look
could
at
have
the
look
side by
like.
side.
Am
Hold
I
on.
gonna
See
use
it?
this one that's clearly like
Well, let's show a
overexposed?
side by side of the two. I think that's fair.
Oh, a side by side. Okay, I
Yeah,
can
you
look
see,
up.
hold on, zoom in on those two images in the center. Or
No. Side by. So, oh wait, no. Right here.
Yeah,
Hold up. Let me.
beautiful image right there.
Here we go.
Is that
like
what you
the
guys see?
Oh my gosh, that is really
Too
zoomed in.
close.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, now let's talk about this civilly instead of yelling like children. Okay, guys, let's talk about civility. Okay, you look at all of these. What stands out as the most clean? To just be honest.
Wait, so
The 2020 having that weird
this
print.
is debating the base style though, Will.
What base style? Okay, yeah,
Like
Yes,
yeah,
base
sure,
style.
base style. But honestly, part of the beauty of the realistic style is its variance.
Will,
And
you
it's
can't
not
bring this
fair.
into the argument.
You're
No,
breaking
it's
the
not
rules.
fair to
Can't
argue
say,
I
well,
can't
based off
we
base
judge.
have a
style
lot of
because
I can't
variety.
judge.
This is the
okay, guys,
stylistic
it's
preferences.
not fair to base off base style because it's
Will,
not the
if
whole figure. It's
we
not the
can
whole
do
figure.
like another stream on your
Order the
channel if
flow.
you want to debate
For
Order.
the
2020
different
style,
variants.
okay, fine, Mike. If you want to judge off base style, then 2020 doesn't even have a base style. 2023 does. And you want to know what 2023 has? Ugly ass helmet holes.
Helmet holes are their own problem. You can't argue it. We got Cody, which is considerably the best clone in Lego Star Wars history.
Yeah.
Fight me on my grave. It's the best
He
clone in history.
Oh my
It's the
gosh,
most
not on your
accurate.
grave.
Hold on,
Don't
go
put
back,
it
go
on
back.
your grave.
On my grave. On my
Okay.
grave. People can stand on my grave. 2020 Cody is the best clone ever.
Okay,
Rest
great.
in
You be
peace.
happy with that.
2020
Have
Cody's
fun.
okay. Well, we both advocated for Cody, so we have to agree with that.
Yes,
agree.
yes,
I
exactly.
agree.
We both advocated
I
it.
was
It's your fault. It's not my fault.
He's top 5. He would be so much better if he wasn't in that ugly style, though.
Oh yeah,
No. He
I
has
hate
hip
how
printing
Cody
though.
came out.
He has hip printing. What
When I
hips?
saw that
He has
first Cody
everything you
come out,
want.
I was so sad. I'm like, they didn't give him a visor that was like tolerable at all. It didn't feel like Cody. I'm like, what are we even looking at here? I'm like, can I even
Can I
use this
mention
in a
this
stop
factor
motion?
too? If we're talking about base design, then helmet holes don't matter because
We're not talking about
technically
base
they can put
design though.
helmet
We're
holes
talking about the whole
on
style as a
anything.
whole. The style as a whole.
When we're talking about the base design though,
Okay,
it's not on the
We
print.
are talking
No,
about the base
I don't.
design.
I'd say, wait, do helmet holes not count as the base design?
It's just a mold. It's just a
I
mold. It's
would
completely
call it.
separate.
I would
I-
call it a
Objection.
variant, just because
Yes.
we're calling this the 2020 style. So this is we'll call it like 50% helmet holes, 50% non-helmet holes.
It's still a pretty big factor because it's still on the official like Lego grunt style in like the 2020 like style.
Okay.
If you care that much about the holes, if you hate it that
I'm
much,
not
and your
getting a
eyes
PCC helmet.
Yeah, why should we be forced to buy an off-brand product? for
Hey,
a
you can buy
product that's
one
supposed to
with
be
the official
only
mold.
good enough?
Can we all agree on these things? I think. Well, actually, I don't know if we'll all agree on them, but
Okay, Mike,
I'll
let's
just say
share
it
your
anyway.
point.
But
We got
like,
the score.
okay, I would say the torso and legs, especially the legs. Okay, we'll go with the legs on the 2020 style are the best legs, and then
Yeah.
realistic style. You could maybe say, let's say your preference is the realistic style helmet, and maybe realistic style body too. You could put the
torso.
legs on the minifigure, and it would upgrade it, right?
I think the torso is
Yes.
also a big factor. Also, the fact that the arms are, I think the arms being a certain color per lesion, help out the figures.
Oh, I agree. I like that a lot.
When you see those beautiful
What?
orange arms on the 212 Trooper.
Will, we're talking about the base style.
Bro,
Yeah, I mean, it's the base style.
Hold up.
And they did
First
put
off,
colored arms on
we're
Cody.
talking-
They didn't put white arms on
Hold
Cody. They
on,
put
hold on,
colored
hold
arms
and
on
like
Cody.
arm print,
clone.
you could argue arm printing anyway for the 2020.
Yes,
in-
arm printing is better than colored arms. Be honest.
Okay.
It's like-
okay, I want to make a proposal. Okay, can we just be civilized and let everyone
Yes,
have their
yes.
own defined topics of speech before we yell over each other? Okay. How about this? I say we expand the topic a little bit to all of its styles, like all legions, because you cannot define a single style based off one figure. That's like taking like a 1 out of 5 figure. Like that is a poor argument because animated style for Boomer over here, it doesn't even exist. Okay, so we don't even know what Lego would have done if.
Well, then it would be unfair because you can't compare it. That'd be
You
unfair.
can,
Okay,
you
okay.
can.
Exactly.
This is you. So
I
we're-
see what you're saying.
Because
what this is supposed to do is eliminate the bias of but we have more variety of figures
Yes,
that
we
were
have
made.
more variety,
It's
or like we have more
purely
clones.
based
We
off
have all
the
this.
design preferences,
sorry, Mike,
not
can you say that
variety of
again?
figures.
Okay, but if I'm being honest, the animated style for 2013, when you take it as a P1, well, P2 plain variant, just doesn't look good. It ruins the figure completely. And when you take a look at its beautiful Foul First armor with blue arms, I just see beauty. But when I'm looking at this thing on my screen right now, it
Okay,
looks like a piece
I'd
of
argue-
I
crap.
disagree. I think this
I look
actually
at this
looks
right.
decent.
This on my screen right now, this 2013 style looks terrible in the P1 style.
I'd argue the decal makes it like slightly worse because
Yeah, no, this
it
looks
does
terrible.
the pad.
This looks-
It can't compare to pad printing. So
No,
that's
you
the
can't,
thing.
bro.
I
Look at
agree
how
with that.
beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is compared to that thing
Yeah.
you're showing on our screen. That's ugly. You can't compare
See,
that.
Mike, I mean, Will, you're holding like a top 3 clone trooper of all time right now.
Like this is peak, bro. I'm like,
There's
a
nothing wrong with
reason-
it. It's so perfect.
Like there's a reason.
So,
these are
Will, just
$25
imagine that
more.
this minifigure had like the same quality print as the
No, you
minifigure
can't
you're
imagine
holding
though.
in
It has to be.
You can
have
though.
to-
You
Will,
can.
I admit this. So I was rewatching one of my videos at one point because I'm making another video that's similar to that one. And I literally said in it, Lego something along the lines of Lego never made a phase 2 animated style clone. And I don't know why they didn't because it looks sick. That's like a quote, like from what I can remember from one of my videos.
Well, yeah.
You can go to. In fact, I will just name the video that is from. If you guys want to fact check me on that, that's from 100 Clone Troopers Lego Never Made.
Okay, it's a point you can make, but it doesn't mean it's right.
Hey, I think it looks so. I was comparing it to the other minifigures in the video that were also decaled. So they all had the same quality. I think if this was pad printed, just like all of these other ones, I think it would stand like a decent like. I think you could argue for it.
It would be the most accurate one.
Mm-hmm.
to the
Most
animated to the TV show. Like
yeah,
to,
it would be the most accurate to its source material.
Exactly, which is great. You know, don't we want
The
accuracy?
gray cheeks though. The gray cheeks. Remember that part.
Yeah,
That's
gray
not in the
cheeks. Who
Clone Wars. That's
cares?
not in the Clone Wars though.
It's not. It really isn't.
Pull up the picture. Pull up the picture.
Those
I
aren't
mean-
great. Those are like there's like a bit of shading, but it's not like it's definitely doesn't warrant like great
Yeah,
cheek
and
to make
might
it
not
less
even be
accurate.
Sorry, Boomer. I just want to answer your point. It might not even be shading. The fact is that it could also be a shadow from the overhead on
Yeah.
the helmet. It could be like it's not a massive gray blob on the 2023 style.
It's definitely not like enough to justify it like
What-
getting any kind of gray print, like or any print at all.
Exactly. And Lego
Whoa,
emphasized
wait,
it too
wait,
much
wait,
on
wait.
2022, and it just looks terrible.
okay, I have to say something about that because like
Yeah.
look at
There we go,
look
Mike.
at the shading mark. Okay, let's look at it in an actual. Even the OG style has shading right here, and right here. There's like
Yeah,
tons of
but-
shading on it.
That's the
Every
right kind
style
of
has
shading that
that.
we should have gotten on the 2023 style, but the 2023 style is just too dark and it doesn't look good.
No.
I think like it's the same color shading as the other things like
Nah.
this
It is.
under
It's
the
3
torso.
colors.
and this right here. Like it's the same kind of shading color, I think, right? So let's
Yes.
just compare it to like the shading of like the chest right here. Like the shading on there, it's detailed on the figure right here. So I think there's something to be said about like you can't be like, oh yeah, it's just a shading thing. They shouldn't even print it because they do print shading onto minifigures.
Okay. I see your point there.
I agree, but I feel like if we're being honest, it would make it look worse if it was added on to the fact of the matter is just it wouldn't look good. And I think like the helmet isn't really the helmet. It's hard to put it in the same conversation as like the torso. I agree with you. Yeah, it looks good on the torso for sure, and it made it a bit better figure in all cases. But I feel like on the helmet, it just wouldn't be the same. And yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say what Lego goes off of, but I do agree with you for the torso. But I don't really. I don't think it should be on the helmet at all.
Yeah, it's basically, I guess, all up to like, do you want it to be consistent throughout the whole figure, or do you want the helmet to be on a separate plane of not having shading? I personally would go for like, I just want the whole figure to be shaded the same. Because like, I'm a Photoshop guy, for example. Like, if something is shaded incorrectly in Photoshop in a different spot, like let's say the head is not shaded, but the rest of the body has like a bunch of shadows and highlights on it, it's gonna look off, especially to someone like me, or even to anyone. It's gonna look a little off, and if you add the shading to it, it just makes it look better, in my opinion. Oh, did Will just leave? Oh no!
Uh-oh. You got
Uh-oh.
scared by my aura.
Oh wait, Will. This is literally Will's time, because we're doing. Oh crap! I don't know how. I forgot to set a timer. I don't know how much time we had left.
Ooh.
But I guess we'll have to move on to the animated style now, since Will isn't here. What the heck?
All right,
Okay.
sounds good. Can I present my screen, or do I just have to go?
You
Just
can
go.
present your screen if you want, if you have like a better picture or something.
Picture.
Okay.
But I do have this one.
You know what?
provided.
No, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let me know when the
Okay.
timer is going.
Oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, I'll give you your 2 minutes starting now.
All right, close your eyes and let me take you back on a trip to memory lane. Remember the first time watching the Clone Wars as a kid? Remember the Umbara arc? Do you remember those awesome clone troopers that we all fell in love with? Well, LEGO brought that to you in the animated style. Now, although we didn't get a grunt base for this figure, we did get plenty of other figures. And while we're not regarding the different legions we got, and that doesn't really factor in the argument, you cannot deny how accurate they were when we got them. The 501st Trooper we got looks straight out of Umbara, with one-to-one pretty much printing of the torso, the legs, and the helmet. And while the 2020 style does offer some more accurate legs with the toe printing, the AP2 legs do look great nevertheless with their accurate print, and a bit better than the RP2 style, which only goes halfway, while these go they have like the top part and the bottom part. The torso also looks amazing, and I feel like a big make or break for most LEGO clones is the helmet. And the AP2 helmet is actually really, really accurate to what we see in the Clone Wars. And while Revenge of the Sith is obviously a big part of Phase 2 Clone Troopers, we do see them for most of the time in the Clone Wars series. So I'd say that these are more significant in that sense, but I do still love the RP2 clones, and I don't mean any ill will to them. The helmet also does look great. I think that out of all of them, it's obviously the most accurate helmet, being almost like one-to-one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I think that these are probably the most accurate. And, I'd say that as much as great as RP2 is, these are more accurate objectively and by far better than 2020. And shout out to OG, but those are their own thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Boomer, that was beautiful. I heard the whole thing.
I gotta agree that was beautiful.
No, Gio, shut up. No, Boomer, bro, that was beautiful. That was like, dude, I heard that whole thing from beginning to end, and that
was really clean. I'm not gonna lie.
That was good.
Also,
that was scripted.
It made me appreciate the style a little more. Also, I will say this. 2 or 3 years ago, however long ago I made this, I misaligned these like this part of the leg should be a little bit higher. It should be actually on the knee part of the clone.
Okay, well then let's pull up an image of a fellow first one just for the
I have it like pulled up. I guess
just
it is
for the premise. Low. Let's just show it for the premise of the video.
Okay,
we have to show the Lego version.
A little bit, okay?
Only fair. We gotta be fair. I mean, anime style has how much of the vote right now? It has 11%. We have to be fair to it. Let's show it in its peak condition, not this.
Okay, we will. I mean,
we have to show it in its peak
dude.
condition.
What we're gonna do, just to remove the personal bias that people have.
Hold on. Gio said, "Chat, that was totally scripted. That was off the top. Like, I don't have that written down. That was just
that's
from my
not
head.
Scripted.
That was from the heart. That my heart scripted that.
Bro,
Exactly.
it sounded scripted until you started referencing things that we talked about during the stream. I'm like, oh wait, hold up. You're doing this just off the top of your head. That was beautiful,
man. AI on that one. I call AI.
AI.
Gio, you're like
Oh,
I don't even know what the word there is to describe you at this point, bro. I don't even know.
Delusional.
Like what you should say criminal. That sounds like a good word for it. Like this is just beautiful. Like Boomer spoke from his heart, and I wish I would have too at this point because honestly, this is beautiful. The face, we don't have to talk about the face, but like
hey,
look at
Oh,
you
how
have
I
to
just
talk about
realized
the face.
Wait a
2020
minute.
has a really good
Wait
argument
a
for the
minute.
face.
If we're talking about clone templates, doesn't it count the head too?
Hold up. Yeah, that's a
That
good point.
that counts the head too, because that's also part of the clone trooper. And you know what's funny? The best clone trooper head is 2020 style. It's
yeah,
the white
that's the
skin
one
tone,
good
which doesn't
thing.
count, but it looks the best. Print
Yeah,
style.
the
Even if you
one
print
good
that
thing
on a
that came
tan head,
out,
it's still gonna look cringe.
the one good thing that came out 2023 was the head. Sure, we all agree with
Yeah,
that, Gio.
yeah.
But like
The
that's
legs
like
are
the
also pretty
one
good,
good
but
thing.
the head
That's like
facing.
one point. Like
Actually,
genuine.
I'd argue the second best head. This might be a hot take, but hear me out. The
Yeah,
OG
I
head,
agree.
the
I
black
agree.
head, the black head
Ooh.
actually works the best because like it's accurate to like what you see when they have their helmets on.
Exactly.
Yes, because like if
But
you
it would
look
be a
at it
Balak side
behind,
head.
it blends super well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Can I show an example of what it looks? Do all these have black heads? Okay, this one you can barely see. Oh, you can even see a hair here, but
Oh,
Oh my.
it doesn't look quite as good.
Unprofessional.
Wait, is that sealed on there?
No. This is hold up. This is a realistic
Pat
style.
Burton figure.
This isn't sealed on here.
Yeah,
If it
Pat
was
Burton
on this
figure.
one, it probably would be sealed
Oh
onto
no.
it.
Yeah.
But no, this is the pad printed one. So from Lego. But yeah, that's something good to point out. Is the heads. I would say like in terms of it looking good with the helmet on, yeah, definitely OG clones is where it's at. For like especially if you look at the back, it's just straight up black like it needs to be.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that
But
even
with the
design technique? Because we're talking about the design of the clone, which wouldn't count for the part, which is the black head.
So you're
No.
saying that your
I
head
would
is
argue.
useless?
Wait.
Well, that means
Gio,
the white hips
this
don't
is
count
the
either.
best part of
Yeah.
one of the best parts of our argument right here. Hold up. So, um,
Okay, just
let's
imagine like
pull
this.
this
You
over.
grab the design from the head and you put it on a tan head, because that's obviously the accurate version. Just put it on that. Which one would be best? Obviously 2020. And I think second would be RP2 because Angry Clone is decent. And then third would be animated. And then OG because there's not really a design. It's just black head.
I would say okay. So, I like 2020's design with their head. But I think the realistic style wears it best with the helmet on. Can we agree with that?
The realistic style?
Or not? Did I say realistic? I meant OG style.
Yeah, the 100%.
OG style wears it best with the helmet
Well, this
on.
isn't really much of a debate. Like the OG one's the best with the helmet on. The 2020 is the best, helmet off. I feel like there's
Yeah.
not really much room for argument there.
So back to the realistic or not realistic, the animated style. What other points do we want to make about it?
I think I've said everything that needs to be said.
I would like to add on to the point of color arms, black hips. Love to see it.
Yeah, I think honestly the hip thing is more of a preference, but I think colored is definitely better than the white arms for
I
sure.
mean, like
Hmm.
growing up, guys, stormtroopers for the most part, like just from the Star Wars, the stormtrooper, the standard. The regular stormtrooper. From the 2010s, 2014, 2016, like all stormtroopers had black hips, and to see that in clone styles, like it was just a common thing. You always have black hips. Except for that one time in the Imperial shuttle set from 2000 whatever, they had printed hips, but we
Beautiful
just
printed
saw
hips.
black hips, and black hips are a pinnacle of Lego in my opinion. And I hate that they got rid of it for Stormtroopers, and I hate that they got rid of it for Clone Troopers. And honestly, without black hips, it just doesn't feel like Lego style to me. And like you want to be able to see the grooves, the gaps in between the armor, which is what I think black hips show, and that's one of the things I love about Lego when they have black hips in 2014 and in 2013 with realistic AP2s and realistic and AP2. And
I 100% agree. I'd definitely take the.
Thank
I
you,
feel like it's
Boomer.
more of personal preference, but I like the contrast that the black hips bring to like the white clone, and I think that honestly, I mean, it's definitely more of like a personal preference thing. I think a lot of people take black hips, a lot of people take white hips, but I think the black hips are better than like the black like triangles on the 2020 clone. But I don't think those are
Exactly.
bad
Can I
either.
give a quote?
I think just basing that on what you guys said before, I think it might have only been Will, but weren't you guys focused on accuracy to the source material
Yes,
before?
Yeah,
and look at the majority of
look,
the hips on the
it is
official
accurate.
design. It's majority white. Look at the design.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
let
it's
me show you
accurate
guys
though for
again.
one reason, because it captures the gaps in between the armor. You see
Yeah,
that? Look at that
majority
smaller
white
spot.
in the hips area and on the side. The
Yeah.
triangles are accurate for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what
for that
about
look
clone.
at
on the bottom? On the bottom though.
Exactly.
On the bottom, but that's the. Are you gonna see the bottom of the Lego clone?
Are
No.
you talking about like
That's part
this
of the
part of
figure.
the hip, like the
Yeah,
in
Yes.
because
between,
Lego doesn't
like
show
in
that at
between the
all in the
armor?
2023
It's
stuff.
majority white. It's majority white. That's the
I
thing, though.
agree with you on this
It
one.
is,
It's still
but
majority
Lego doesn't
white. You're not
represent
gonna
the
like
gap.
basically according to your guys' logic, this whole piece right here, that the whole
Should be
nut cut
black.
piece is just black.
Yes,
Yes.
I don't agree with that statement, but the fact is, it acknowledges the fact that there should be some gappage in between each one of the plates. It's not one solid piece. And when you take a look at the 2023 style, you see no gap, so it looks like all one continuous piece, which looks deformed. And guys, if you're taking that into argument, that's a terrible argument, because you want to know why? Lego figures are not proportioned to like people in real life. You realize that, right?
That's
Like,
true.
so like
It's still relatively that area
it's
though.
not.
Yes.
It really
Yes.
isn't.
The only important part is the bottom of the hips, and the bottom of the hips you can't see on the figure because it's a Lego figure.
Look, white is technically more accurate, yes, but like it doesn't feel right.
Okay,
It's
hear
hard.
more
me out.
accurate.
Hear
That's
me
the
out.
point, though.
Wait,
Y'all
but
taking the
that's
points.
just
That's more
because
accurate to
that's,
not have
that's what
chin, all
Lego's
that.
supposed to do.
It doesn't feel right at heart because
Hear me out.
it
Hear
doesn't
me out.
acknowledge the plate separation.
It's y'all's parts, though.
Hear
It's
me out. Hear me
accurate
out.
for what
Hear me
hips.
out.
Let's hear Boomer. Let's hear
I
Boomer.
think that honestly, both are not 100% accurate. So I think it mainly comes down to personal preference. But I do think that a lot of people would agree the black hips look better because they add more contrast to the figure. And at the end of the day, they are a good representation of what is seen in the actual
They are
like
very
show.
wrong. They are
I
very wrong.
agree.
I
with
will agree
Boomer.
with
They
the
are
The white
very
aren't all
wrong.
the way right either, though. The white aren't all the way right. The black, I think that honestly, the white kind of just makes him look naked a bit. Like I think that the
Right?
black hips
Okay,
need to be there.
Exactly.
you could say
Bro,
you
that's
could say
so
that.
true.
But
Look at
truthfully, it's more filled in white than black. That's the whole point. It's more accurate. The only black part is the triangles which they have, and then the bottom of the hips, which they can't print on the bottom of the hips. So what's the point? You're not even look at the bottom of the hips.
Mike,
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
gonna need
listen
to
to
pull
what
up a
True
book real
Squadron is saying. He says they show
Exactly. True squad is true
or
on
I
this
think he
one.
meant
See my
gap.
hips.
Hold up.
Yeah,
He's right with that, but look at the comment above that he says 2014 is the best. You guys are stupid.
but
The legs.
if he
2020
says
legs are peak.
2014
I
is the
keep
best,
telling y'all.
he's
2020
still
legs
saying
are
that?
peak.
Okay, do I need
Yeah.
to make a call to someone bigger?
What?
Do I need to call someone to sell this debate once and for all?
No, guys. We
Okay,
got
that's
the
what I
chat. We
thought.
have the chat.
You have
Okay.
Chat is
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
the truth.
Chat
White,
is
white hips.
chat will
Here we go.
decide
I can make
based
a
on what
phone
we're
call
saying.
and rig this whole thing right now.
Oh gosh, I wanted to say something about. I
Yes.
can't remember.
True Squadron, you're telling facts here. I agree with that, but the 2020 torso I think is a bit cleaner, to be honest. And just
God.
change the name.
Well, okay, True
2014.
Squadron basically said kind of what I was getting at before with putting these legs on the 2014 style is a lot of people's preference. Like I personally just like one cohesive style of
Yes.
only 2020 or only realistic or only whatever. But like that is like I admit it does look pretty good.
All right, hot take. I'd say if I had to do like a mix and match, I really like the way the 2020 body and legs look. I don't love the 2020 body, but I feel like if it had to be one consistent combination, 2020 body and legs with the realistic helmet would.
Yes, I agree.
Because that's the one
And then
that's in
some
the
minor
game.
changes to the helmet.
No changes to the helmet. Just keep the normal realistic helmet. I don't want any 2020 garbage messing it up.
Exactly. Thank you.
No, 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 no,
Micah,
no.
to add,
But
sorry.
when the cheeks could be printed, that's very high quality of
No.
Lego to do. It's extra value and it looks more accurate to the
Like
design.
a
That's
disease
in
infecting my clone troopers.
Because it's more expensive for Lego to print the
Yes, it is
extra
more
color
expensive to print an extra color in between the cheeks, so you're getting more value and it's
Yeah,
cheaper.
sure, you could say that, but if they don't print the striping on the figure right, if there's a lot of misalignments a majority of
It's
the
the
time,
ground print. There's nothing to mess up on the ground print. I
yeah, the
understand
one
that it's
figure that they
on
can't
the
mess up is
212.
the
They
grunt.
mess up the visor, they mess up all the lines and stuff. But
They
you
mess
can
up
say that
every
for any
figure
other style
because of
too.
it.
And also, this is based on the base style. Like I said, like
Yes.
Yeah, base
that's
style affects everything. The base style for the 2023 style is probably the best figure that we've gone out of this wave, which is kind of unbiased to say because a lot of the 2023 figure style, boy, are messed up like everywhere, man. They're messed up. Like there's a lot of mistakes.
The
And
body is peak. The body is peak. Now the helmet is a little bit messed up. I can agree with
a
that,
little
but
bit messed
the
up.
body
A
makes up
little
for it.
bit.
The helmet is the most important part of a clone.
Exactly. A helmet defines the whole figure. And
You know
that's
why
Yeah,
what
but
we're
I
taking
mean,
away
like,
here.
Because of his helmet.
Exactly. If I
are
mean,
you gonna
like,
have a visor on Cody on RP2 Cody? No, they're not gonna have a visor for him because he can't have holes. That's one point.
yeah,
You
but
can't have
they okay,
heavy
but they
visors on the 501st RP2 heavy because there's no such thing. And they've been
as much
using the
as I
same
hate to,
visor
yeah.
and pack for like a long time. So like, just use the holes. They
okay.
exist.
As much
I want to just like hold on, I want to acknowledge the helmet hole situation real quick because we didn't really bring this up, and now you decided to bring it up. Well, I'm going to use this against you, Micah. Can you pull up an image of the Lego Fall for Battle Pack Specialist Battle Pack, please?
Okay.
Oh,
Can
that
you
set is
pull up an
good.
image of the Lego Specialist Battle for Battle Pack? I think that'll be very helpful to your case of proving that totally 2023 style is the best style. I know you're not saying certain styles, but let's just pull that up real quick, and I'll show you why this is such a big problem because you brought it
Do
up,
you
not
want just
me.
the figures?
Yeah. No. Go to the box image, please.
Okay.
Backside, preferably.
What? Oh, the backside?
Yeah, the backside of the box, please.
Well, what the heck? That's harder to find.
Not that. It's
Back.
Yeah, I can do it if you want.
Hold up. No. I got it. I got it now.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh,
Can we
that's
zoom
so
in
small.
on
I
the?
can't zoom in,
Can we zoom in on the officer, please?
bro. I'm just gonna show you this.
Okay, that's
We got
not,
the
that's
idea.
not good. That's not good for the
Okay.
argument. Micah, please, can you try to find a way to this is very important for the argument.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh yeah,
there
there
we
we go.
go.
There we go. Can you zoom out?
3
That?
good
I
clones
can't
and 1
zoom
bad
in. Well,
clone.
Why can't you zoom in now all of a sudden? I think this is because you're rigging the basis of the stream.
Will, bro, it's literally because I took screenshots of the other ones, or I have
Oh.
those down. I have these ones downloaded on my computer,
Uh-huh.
and all of these ones are like browser tabs.
Could you give me permission to share my
Yes.
screen? I think we can
Sure,
make this
go
work.
ahead, Will.
All right, great. Let me give me 2 seconds, and you guys can convene. But I will.
While you're
Okay,
doing
wait.
that, I have to say that I understand you hate the holes in that set, but there's 3 good clones and there's 1 bad clone.
Except they infected all the
Majority
other clones
good.
from now on.
Yeah.
They've
And that's
Will,
the
you might
problem.
want to check DMs for what True Squadron sent you. I think this is pretty prevalent to the conversation too. If you want to show it, the DM
I'll
that he sent
consider
you.
it. I have to look at first, but first I'd rather make a point that I think is very important.
Also, I think he said also the
3 good clones out of
have the
hold on.
Eagles mark on the chest, and what he means by that is this thing.
That's RP2 though. It's a mixed style, so
Yeah, that's
they don't do
true,
that.
'cause-
But they did do that for Cody, which is right.
yeah, I think on the animated they don't have it, right? Like the gun is blocking it, but I don't think they
They
have
don't.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
wait,
pull up Cody, Lego Cody, because they do have the land on Lego Cody. They did include him there.
Lego,
Okay,
let me-
Micah, I'm
I'm
prepared to make a
choosing.
point. If you have a moment.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Just-
Here you go, Will. Wait, that's just another you.
It should be sharing screen.
I don't think it is.
That
It's
is-
just a
It is
it's a
not.
second Will.
Okay. How about now? You should have something.
It's not coming through.
This is a lie. Hold on.
Yo,
Hey,
shout
got
out
the
to
other one.
Kelly. OG gang. Let's go. One of the few people who has amazing taste. Let's go.
You should have accessibility to it now.
I like to clarify. I love OG. Like I
Uh,
have so many OG customs. Like I have so much respect for OG. Like that's so incredibly based. But like I have to still represent animated.
Oh, whoa.
There we go. Now I have
Yo,
control.
Here we
Micah, I
go,
forgot. I should have said this, but
I have control.
Tide was trashing OG clone helmets in DMs.
Okay,
Hold up.
great.
Let
Oh,
me see a
I
screenshot of
think
it.
I saw that. Did you like share that? Or was that Will?
No.
Wait, Will shared your DMs, I think it was.
Huh?
No.
Oh,
think
Look what I sent you in Instagram DMs. Look at that. Look at that point. It hurts my heart, but I have to
Instagram
say it's true.
DMs?
Okay. I don't know what
Yes.
you're referring to as of right now, but I just wanted to show that Lego had to Photoshop mistake that has ruined Clone Troopers for 2023 style for a while.
They tried covering it up. That's sickening.
That's sad. That, like, they know how bad it is, so they had to cover it up, and they're doing that for not just this set but other sets. And I just want to show like how wrong that is. First off, that you know it's a problem, you're not going to fix it, and it's possible to be fixed. They say it's not possible, but if custom companies that have a lot less budget are able to do it, Lego could too. And Gio, again, I didn't bring this up, but you did. So I want to make sure that you knew this was a very important point for this figure overall, because the helmet, as we have discussed, me and Boomer both agree, are the main defining point of a minifigure. And if they can't get the helmet hole right, then they should include it.
Well, I will say this. The helmet holes, whether they're in the correct spot or not, as much as I hate to say this, they add functionality to the minifigure
They
that
add functionality,
everything
but the
else doesn't
functionality
have,
doesn't work.
except for OG.
They only add functionality to visors.
You
and,
have
like,
visors, you have macros, you have all the good stuff. They
the
included 2
range finder
macros in the
doesn't
set.
work.
They included
The range
extras,
finders
even though
do
they
not
couldn't.
work.
Yeah, they included macros, but the macros aren't even that
They
great.
do. Use 2
But they're better
fingers.
than
Use 2
realistic
fingers.
macros.
It's
Well,
that easy.
like,
Use 2
they don't
fingers.
even have macros for realistic and animated.
You know,
And
what
they
I
don't
just
have them for
realized?
OG either.
Exactly.
You know, hold on,
So
Exactly.
guys.
I will say
Like,
this, guys. So
You can
So
complain
compare-
about the antenna falling off, but like,
wait, what are you saying, Gio? I think
Okay.
you cut out.
so people complain when you put down the antenna, it falls off, correct?
Wait, what's off
Sorry?
when you put on the antenna?
You can just use two hands. Like when you put on the antenna, try and put it down with one hand, it just falls off. But just use
Yeah.
2 hands. You put pressure on the point and then you put it down. It's that
Mhm.
easy.
Yeah, but it's like still in the wrong spot though.
Exactly. And you want
It's
to know
still in the
why?
wrong spot, but don't complain about putting it down because it
I
works.
wasn't. I never
Yeah.
did. I don't think.
I'm saying that it's in the wrong spot, and I think
I'm talking about
I
Will.
just came to this realization. I think I know why Lego put it in the wrong spot. This is gonna be really sad. This might concern a lot of fans up there. But did you guys ever think that Lego put it in the wrong spot so they can reuse existing pieces that they already have made for the figure, like the visor? I mean, think about it. The visor
Yes.
that they have right
You
now
wouldn't
would
be
not work.
consistent
That's
for
100%
the
why.
though. You gotta
Well,
consider
it's a
that
bad
now.
thing and a good thing. So
That's not good.
the
though.
good
They should
thing
make a new
is
piece for it
you don't have
because-
to wait. You don't have to wait for Lego to make new visor pieces.
But they should have.
in
But this
certain
figure looks
colors.
wrong.
But I mean, it looks decent with visors.
They
on it.
remolded the helmet. I for sure know. They made a new mold for the helmet. They made a new mold for the visors and antennas. They actually changed it. They renewed it, the mold. Hold up.
Oh, actually, I
I have
think
a
you're.
picture
I
of this
think you're right
somewhere.
because the
But
old,
they renewed them
the
all.
old visor pieces, like especially the like the black visors, they have
Yes.
little divots and weird
Yes.
looking stuff on them.
They recently renewed it for the mold mark. So on the old ones, they have like a big white mark, but on the newer ones, they're just like gray. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of it. It's completely different. It looks way better too.
I mean, just look at these two. Like you can. It's so big. It's overgrown.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Well, that's
my
what a
mic-
visor
yeah,
looks
my
like on
mic's
a
on.
Lego minifigure. Like
And
that's
that's
That's what a
why the
visor
that's what
looks
visors
like
have
on
looked like.
P1.
Yeah, on P1s they've always looked like that.
Yeah, I know. But if you're saying, oh,
Are they gonna mold a visor that small? Like does it look even better?
Yeah, it does. It does.
It-
bro.
Yeah.
A
Like-
CAC visor is the correct size, and Lego would not be able to put that on a
No,
minifig.
but
They-
if you put on a CIC
it would-
visor,
it
it
would
still
not be
requires the holes in that spot though.
No, CAC visors don't require holes. They just require like the indent. That's how they-
exactly.
No.
They don't.
Well, they do because for that one, you have to
No,
put the
it's
holes.
just no, you don't.
No,
you
you
just
don't.
put it
Look
over
at
the
this.
holes.
Gio, right here. Look
You
at
just
this.
like it just clicks into place on like
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
works
but
on.
Lego would have to click it into
But
place. I
it
think,
won't
because of
work.
certain
It's gonna
standards they
fall
have.
off. I own this visor in person. I have lost it multiple times to the void. It just flicks off.
Okay.
It
but
won't
I
work
use
for
the
children.
antenna
You have to
accessory.
consider about children.
Okay, wait,
but I use
hold
my
on.
antenna all the time too. My
Wait,
antenna.
okay, wait. I feel like okay. Is there any arguments that are like actually like? Let's go back to like animated Phase 2 clones. That's what we were discussing. We just kind of get into the pattern, just tearing down
Okay.
2020, which is fine. It's not ridiculous to do that, you know.
I agree.
But like okay, is there
is
is there any
beautiful.
class like
Phase 3 styles
PCC
is versatile
about
and I'm glad I agree.
animated?
Gio, hold on. Let's hear. Let's hear.
Any like is there anything else to say about animated Phase 2? I haven't really heard any arguments. We just kind of go back to 2020.
I also feel that the colors on the arms are also very nice.
Mhm.
It's beautiful to see it.
Well, again, that's not part of the that's not part of the base figure though.
But it's part
Yeah,
of the
it's
figure's whole
design.
design.
It's design.
Yeah,
wise.
I'd argue
Yeah.
like the arm colors are kind of like if it's like the general like consistency with like a figure, like it kind of falls into like not necessarily like the base design, but like you know what
I
I
have one
mean? Like,
point for
It's a
animated style.
characteristic of it,
The
yes.
animated style Rex didn't have an antenna.
Yeah,
AP2 Rex did not have an
it
antenna.
did. Yeah.
Oh, this is that. This is wild.
that is true, but
It
that is
didn't
not
have
the
an
grunt,
antenna. That
so
is
it's
that's
okay.
right. Micah, you made one that is correct. You made one that is accurate.
Yeah,
and
hey,
cheaper.
I could do a website plug. Let's do.
Yup.
Let's
Extra point
let's
for
go
me.
to, okay, if you go on my website, guys, if you go on my website and then you go custom minifigures, clone legions, and then you go 501st. All right, boys, look at this.
No.
Is it gonna load? It's not loading. Okay, here we go. And then you scroll down. Here we go. Captain Blue AP2. It even rhymes. It is taking a long time to load. Sorry, guys. It's probably because I haven't I have like an error code thing on my website that's slowing it down. Okay, so this is what it should look like, right? Like, look at that. But
Yes.
instead, it looks like
Very nice. Very accurate.
Okay, but hold on. This isn't the grunt. Great figure, great decal, great job, Mike and Ike. It looks amazing. Keep it up. But this is not the grunt figure.
I
That's
also
true.
like to agree
That's
with
true.
that.
I just couldn't refuse the plug for my website.
Yeah, it looks nice. The website is also like a
Yes.
really nice design. I
It
really
is
like.
true
This is
that
a
the
very important
animated style
argument.
Rex didn't have a tail.
This is a very important argument for the. I know this is a little bit shade towards animated. Well, not animated. This is a little shade towards the 2020 style. But if you look at the foil pack picture, of the most recent foil pack for the 501st Legion, they're using the 2013 animated style. What do you think that is?
I don't know. I'm not familiar. On you
Like
guys.
I mean, I was.
What's
trying
the
to pull
point
it
of
up.
that though? They're just reusing art because they're lazy.
Yeah,
They
this
pull
is
up a Google
purely
picture, they put it on the foil pack. It's just
But-
promotion. It's just promotion.
Yeah,
That's it.
because it looks better.
It doesn't change the product.
Because it looks better.
This is probably just
No,
Lego
it doesn't look
research,
better.
let's
Look
be
at that
honest.
line. Look at
Like,
that
look at
line.
this.
Big gap. Look at that.
Yeah, but that's
Look
not
at
that's
the
not how it actually
line.
is supposed to be. You know, Gio, that's not how it actually looks like in real life.
And then the mouth. The mouth.
What's
What
wrong with
mouth
the
is that?
mouth?
It's wrong. That's not the actual.
Let's
This is
look
just
It's
a
not the right
picture-
color.
picture-
I'm pretty sure.
I
No,
just hate.
Hold
no.
up.
This is no.
The
This
brow-
is first of all, this is a bad
There's an
picture. I
invisible
don't know.
brow line.
Okay, let's
is
look at this.
not
as
Yeah,
the
because
right
it's a
example.
foil
pack.
They've
What do you
never
expect, Will?
really been
Yeah, the
faithful
foil
to
pack.
the
I don't know
actual
what's going on
design.
with the foil pack, but
Okay,
They've never really been faithful
that is
to
just
the actual
promotion.
design.
okay. But is there any actual argument?
It's not. It's never
against
faithful.
AP2. I didn't think
It
so.
does not
Okay.
change a single thing. It just looks
I know. I
nice.
just wanted to show that it was out there.
It's just promotion.
Okay,
And
okay.
I think that's kind of a little off topic now that I think of it. 'cause,
Any
like,
It
real
was.
arguments against the base design of AP2?
I mean, I think it still looks good.
Yeah.
I have
It's not
one. I have one.
okay,
The
go ahead.
mouth should be dark blue sky.
Should
the
be
mouth
what?
should be what?
Hold up, let me put up.
Wait.
Hold up, dark
which
bluish gray
one?
instead of the lighter color. Because if you
Wait,
look
let
at the AV figures, AP2 helmet, like it has the trim around the mouth and the gray, dark bluish gray, instead
I
of the
would
light
agree.
bluish gray. There's on
Yo, I
the
think you're right.
figure.
I think you're right on that point. I agree with you. It'd be nice if
Mm,
Lego did do that. But
Yes,
they
because
didn't.
RP2 does have the trim, but it's like a little bit too curvy. I think it's like
A little bit too curvy. Well, what's wrong with
Wait, you're
curves,
saying
Theo?
it should be dark bluish gray instead of light bluish gray, or light bluish gray instead of dark bluish gray?
Which spot on the helmet?
dark bluish gray on the mouth, and then add lines around it to make it look
That
nicer.
is
Look at
dark
the
bluish.
official
That
art. And like,
I can't like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not even being biased. Like I cannot tell on the Lego figure if that is light or dark bluish gray. Like it looks dark to me. It doesn't look like light bluish gray would be like the highlight on the like looking at the I'm just looking at the Fire First Trooper for reference. The mouth does look dark bluish gray and black, and then a light bluish gray spot on the figure would be like, I don't know, like part of like the torso kind of looks like it, like some of the shading to the right of the
hold up, let me see.
That's
Because on that decal, oh yeah, it's okay. It's not dark bluish gray. It's like a lightish gray on the picture. So it's not dark bluish gray. It's like the lightest gray. It should be dark bluish gray. It should be darker of a color, and then add the lines around it to be accurate to the official design.
I think the
I don't know about that.
actual minifigure like that Lego made is dark.
Yeah, but the actual like I'm looking at the I have a 501st and a normal grunt pulled up. They both look dark, like dark bluish gray. But obviously it's not like a color in Star Wars, but or it is, but like it looks like the mouth looks accurate pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Like that doesn't really it looks fine to me.
Well, this picture is.
Yeah, I think the helmet looks fine now that I think or that part of the helmet at least.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
glad we could all agree that AP2 is the best style and it's the most accurate.
Okay,
Anyway,
sure.
I agree. I
Anyway,
agree. I
we
think
have
that's-
one more.
I will
we
say
have
this.
one
I will
more.
say this. I don't have anything against AP2. It just happens to be at
Yeah,
the
you
bottom
do.
for me.
Yes,
like-
you do. You always give us.
It looks a little disappointing,
Hold on,
actually.
you have
Wait,
2020 above
AP2?
AP2?
No, that's RP2 that I give so much crap to.
No. At the beginning of stream, you're like, "Oh, I don't think I could find anyone to support AP2s," and I'm like, "This
That
guy."
wasn't me
tried to
saying it's a
silence
bad
me.
style. That was me saying I don't think anyone has it in their top 1 or 2.
Yeah, because you don't like it.
Everybody should have it in
Admit
their
it.
I
top 1 or
like
2.
it. It's just not my favorite.
Wait, how
Okay.
is 2020 above AP2 for you?
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused too. How?
The body is
Like-
perfect. The body
Okay.
is perfect. This is just okay.
The torso and legs are amazing in this minifigure.
Yeah.
The
okay.
helmet like actually
Yes.
ruins it all though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
I will
helmet
say
bro-
like 50
It does
the
it, it does it.
50% thing that we
It's-
decided
it's-
before on the one without helmet holes, like the
No,
version of
not
this
helmet
without
holes, like the helmet
holes.
design.
Yeah, the helmet design. I agree. Yeah, like the visor.
I no. If
It's
you go
4
back to my
pieces.
videos from 2020, I've been a hater since day one. Like when
I
I was
have- I
12
have
years
too.
old, I was 12 years old hating on this figure. I was in 7th grade and I knew better then.
That's smart. Boomer,
Bro,
I
I
have
No,
started
bro.
out hating
I'm
this
graduating
figure,
high
but
school
then
this
I
year and I
ended up
still
it
hate it.
grew on me so much. It has so much of a charm to it almost
a
like
charm.
yeah.
What charm?
Like okay, with it
It has
with
like
the
the
It's
layer
just
blending
of green,
style,
clean.
like
it
green cloud
creates
and
a charm.
flies.
Like you know how with the OG style, how yes, sure, it's inaccurate, whatever. But it has charm.
This
Yo,
is
Micah, hold
charm
up.
This is
right
like
here.
okay,
This
the
No.
OG
the
is like
helmet, I
like
feel like I don't know, the whole figure just has a bunch of creativity combining two styles into one. It's so creative, and that's what kind of gives it that charm for me, especially like the helmet being like, you know, let's compare the helmet to I don't know, like animated style. Okay, animated style to the helmet. Like I don't know, it's like it looks like similar but not exactly the same.
one
And
thing
then
I
also the
noticed.
realistic it looks similar too. Like it just does a good job of blending both the styles in my opinion.
The torso, yes, it's a good blend. I'll agree. It's fine. Like the torso's grown on me. The helmet, not so much. The helmet, one thing I realized, the visor and the mouth are too big.
The
But
visor and the mouth.
How are they too
yeah,
big?
they're
How are they
I
too
would
big?
say
more
that
big.
brings you back to the OG style. Look at this. The visor and
Yeah,
the
that
mouth
has
are too
charm,
big
but
on
like
here.
I
But
agree.
that's
That is
that's what I'm
Boomer, you're
saying.
so-
That's what I'm saying. It has charm because of those like disproportionate things.
and
That
the
being
stuff-
said, you can say, okay, it's the modern style. You can't have charm anymore. And anyway,
you can't
that
have charm,
I
you
could
can't have
say,
destructive. You
okay.
can't have anything with
maybe
this.
it would be charming if it wasn't such a downgrade from what we've had in the past.
Right?
Pull up
Oh
a
my
picture
God,
of Rex's
Boomer.
mouth and just scale it up. That's
Boomer,
how.
can
That's
you
how it
give me a
is.
high five, like on stream, bro? Like your take is so W. Like Boomer, bro. Like we gotta hang
The
out more.
glazing is crazy. The glazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
we're
Will-
just
Will's like,
EP2 and
yo.
RP2 are like brothers. Like you don't get it. Like
Yeah, we're brothers in arms.
2020 like sits alone at lunch and like an
Yeah,
OG's like
2020 is like the
doing his thing.
Nah, bro.
OG could sit with us, but like
Nah.
yeah,
like-
Pure Squadron, get in here, bro. Come back to
I wouldn't be that
table,
type
bro.
of person that's glazing at the time for more than 10 years ago. It's outdated.
Yeah, it's outdated, but guys, we've made this many times here before. That old Lego is better than new Lego, right? Like, let's be honest.
That is just a biased take. Like
It's biased.
Lego
because
Ninjago
true.
this year is perfect. You're saying Lego in general. You're not saying Lego Star Wars. If you're gonna say Lego Star Wars, then it's maybe. I get that point, but it's just
Uh-huh.
that's not a good enough point.
okay,
Okay,
this
it's not a
is
good enough
straying
point,
off
but-
topic. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's staring off
Yes,
topic.
it's getting
Yeah,
off
Boomer.
topic.
Gio, you're trying to distract us, bro, from what's really important, which is the clone style.
Bro.
And I agree with Boomer in the sense of like realistic and anime are hand in hand because they're showing two separate things. It's when Lego cared enough to collaborate all into one. They care enough to show us different styles of clone.
They weren't
troopers.
making the same clones at the same time though. It was different years. They
No,
ended
no,
animated
no,
style.
No, they were on shows at the
Okay,
same time.
But Will, what do you suggest the next style should be if it's not a compromise between the two?
I think they should go
Just
back
movie,
to what they had.
movie, honestly.
Yeah, because honestly,
Just
Lego
choose
back in
one
the,
and do it.
Lego back in the day, they cared enough to make Clone Wars Star Wars figures and movie Star Wars figures. They gave them blue eyes. They sure the Clone Wars style figures weren't looking that great, but they cared enough back then to actually make them separate. And I gotta give Lego a lot of credit for that. Like the fact that the designers took the time to make two separate variants of each figure just because, like that's awesome. Mad respect to Lego for that. And honestly, if they had to choose one over the other, I say go movies full stem because a majority of audiences watch movies. Don't give us a mix of something that's non-existent. Hold up, I want to take a quote from Rich Boy J, the founder of the 501st song. They keep making all these clones that are non-existent. That's what Lego is doing right now, and I hate to see it. They're making these
How
clones
is it
that are
non-existent? It's just it's a design that is modified so you can get more value out of it.
Yeah,
No,
but
the problem
design
with
is
your
based
point,
off
Will, is
nothing.
like I see where you're coming from, and yes, that is a
It's
lot of
based
effort
off
that they
anime
put in,
and
but
realistic.
stop
It's
yelling.
based off
Mike,
true
hold
designs.
hold up, Gio, let me finish real quick. So, like, I agree with your point to an extent, Will, but where it doesn't make sense to me is like when there's overlap between the styles, like you could make like a 212 battle pack or something, but is it based on the Clone Wars or is it based on like like
Revenge of the
the movies?
Yeah.
Or you could just be like, oh, well, it could be based on either one, depending on what the person builds around the minifigure, which is purely what Lego is for, is the creativity aspect. Like,
That is true.
if you only have like, okay, realistic, I only have like a bunch of realistic clones because those are the only sets I could pay for. And you want to make a mock of like the Clone Wars, it doesn't really look the same.
I'd argue that realistic can be interchanged between Clone Wars and movies because at the end of the day, like it is like the Clone Wars is based off the Star Wars movies. So like at the end of the day, like in
That's a
even like
difference.
books and stuff, like in Clone Wars books, they'll probably and especially in the comics, like if you go to the Clone Wars comics, like they use the realistic design for some of them. So I'd argue that realistic can be interchanged. Animated, I will admit, not so much, but I will take realistic being interchangeable over 2020 any day.
I agree with that as well. That is perfectly said, and that's what Lego was doing because 2013 was the last time we ever saw an animated clone trooper from Lego, and then in 2014 when they
No,
brought
2014 was, I'm pretty sure. We had the Wolf Pack.
Oh
and
yes,
the
you're correct.
AB7.
You're correct. Sorry, my bad. You're 100% correct. They had the Coruscant Guard gunship, which has a Lego clone trooper that's worth over $70 as just like a grunt figure, which is insane to think about. And we had that Wolf Pack trooper.
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
The fact that they that's beautiful in my opinion. Like the fact that they cared back then, but honestly, they were starting to shift to a transition period where they were going realistic all the way. Take a look at the Republic Fire Tank. Republic Fire Tank's not canon media. It's something that you wouldn't see we didn't see in the Clone Wars. We didn't see it in movies. But you want to know what Lego chose for that Republic Fire Tank? They chose to make it realistic style because Lego was heading in that direction of actually making realistic style clone troopers. And to that point, I think that was beautiful. Like just to see that all across the board. So I also agree with Boomer on that point. Well, animated and realistic are brothers in arms. Realistic style is the overall GOAT, and that's why it's the best figure, and that's why you guys should be voting for realistic style. In case.
Okay,
Well,
I feel like we haven't heard
2020
from
is
Mike
still
and Ike
winning.
yet.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Mike and Ike. I mean, I know we just won the debate, Boomer. I think we did a great job tonight.
No, Will,
but
2020
Michael,
is
let's
winning
say-
by
No, there's only
2%,
one
bro.
winner.
You
Only
didn't
one
win the
winner
debate.
remained.
So where I kind of like run into a problem here is like with the realistic style, some things have to be like if you're focusing on okay, let's go purely realistic style is the base style that every single clone should be made in the realistic style is what you're saying basically.
Yes, me and Boomer both agree at that point.
What about clones that are only seen in the Clone Wars? Those like don't look right.
Whoa,
I
hear me
feel.
out. Wait, listen. What about Ahsoka? Ahsoka was based off the Clone Wars first, but then they changed her to match more with like what you see in the movies with the different eyes and the different like style to match the
they're
Jedi.
making her look bad now for those eyes that are just crazy. Like they're getting her the Sith eye treatment.
Well, they also
Lego is
have
going
That's
streamlined and
accurate though. That's
they also
accurate.
have
Like
the
Frog
reference
is very
material for that
accurate.
though.
Hold
They
up.
have like the reference
Yes,
material
it's-
of how she looks in live action.
Yes, this is true.
That's
true,
how she's
but
accurate
are
though.
you
That's
guys
the whole
making
The
an
same
point.
with the
argument?
clones, though. They have the
Pixel
reference
Planet.
material for the clones as well.
Exactly. Exactly. That's correct, Boomer. That is correct. And by
Okay.
saying it's good to combine
Wait.
everything with
They
the
have
20
reference
frames-
materials for like Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have plenty
canon
of
reference
concept art.
material though.
Yeah, they have plenty of concept art to work off of, Micah.
Well, concept art, sure, but like they don't have any actual like, oh, this is what they looked like on screen, like on the big screen.
No, but you can make assumptions as Lego does with many
Yes,
of the figures,
but
such as the Three
if you
Sun.
only see something in the show, like if you only see something in the animated style and Lego makes it in the realistic style, there's gonna be a disconnect, is what I'm saying.
A little bit, but they already did that with the 2020 style, and it came out just fine. Like
I'd
this.
say,
This figure right here. This figure, they did that.
They
And-
have enough. They have enough to make a
Well,
very
that
accurate.
is
like,
that is a
guess of what it'll look.
compromise of two different styles into one. So I feel like it does look more natural when you compromise both styles into one to make a figure like that.
Exactly.
Like
'cause
if I were to see that in the realistic style, I don't feel like it would look as nice to me
Mhm.
personally.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't know
because-
about
because
that.
Animated
Yeah.
style
Yeah.
maybe because there's so many different legions in the Clone Wars,
yeah.
but I don't think it would look good in realistic style. That's just a personal preference.
Okay. You got a valid point there. But are you trying to say it's better to categorize everything under one roof? Like they're doing this. This is a new thing that Lego's been doing. Sith eyes. Now, Sith eyes. The pupils are, take a look at Palpatine's arrest. The pupils look terrible on Emperor Palpatine. They look terrible on Darth Maul, and they look terrible.
Oh crap! I'm sorry, Will.
Here,
I'm sorry. I'll
while
add
he's
you
gone,
back.
I'm gonna take a.
Sorry.
Oh wait, whoops.
You banned me from the stream.
I
when
just
make a valid
noticed you
point?
weren't talking about the figures on the screen anymore, so I thought I'd change the layout. Keep going, Will.
Okay,
trying to
yeah,
silence
sure.
you.
Okay, but yeah, I try to shut me down when I can make a great point. I see all of this. Okay, it's
No,
okay.
no, I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to-
Friendships will be ended tonight. I understand. Will can't even spell realistic. I hate you.
No, it's
Okay,
crazy.
but back
What
to
the
my
X is
point.
Vita kit?
Wait, can we put Will on the big screen? Hold up. I want to see if I can blow him up to see. Wait, how did you
What, you
spell
trying
it?
to redeem your actions?
Oh, realistic. Okay. As
Wait,
in like
wait,
real.
Will, I have a
yeah, Liz.
question.
What?
Is that a sealed Lego TNMT shell raiser in the back?
Why you ask?
I have the same set sealed, just laying on my shelf.
I opened mine. Sorry, mine's opened.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can-
open mine someday because the box is in really bad condition, but still a great set.
Yeah, agreed. But back to the point. Lego has started to categorize things under one roof, and I wanted to mention where Lego did this very poorly, in a sense, with the Sith eyes. You see, for Emperor Palpatine, he has the pupils, and Darth Maul, the pupil situation, Ahsoka, the pupil situation. As for Bridger, the pupil situation, it's not good because they think anyone that has a Force user should get the pupils, and it really does not work for Lego. And just because they can categorize it under one roof doesn't mean that they should, which is what they're doing with these new clone troopers, and it just doesn't. The bricks aren't
That's
clicking.
different though. That's
It's
different though.
not.
Sith eyes,
True
those
Squadron
eyes.
said something that's really true, and I want to say something about it in a second.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, so True Squadron said the big reason people like the 2020 style over everything else is because it's way too available to buy nowadays. This is absolutely true. And I
Right?
think it actually is a big problem because people are so biased because like it's the one they have. Obviously they're going to be inclined to like it, which is
Yes.
also why I feel like there's a disconnect from like OG, and OG doesn't get as much love because it's not as accessible. I think it's cool, obviously not as accurate, but I feel like if the roles were reversed and you had, the 2020 style coming out in 2013. So the 2013 style is what it'd be called, I guess. And then you get the animated and realistic nowadays. It would be no competition. Everybody would be saying, like,
Yeah.
it would be so. I feel like just the fact that, like, whenever like the Fires for Battle Pack came out, everybody bought it. That's probably like what makes up majority of like new collectors armies now. So obviously they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the best one. I have a ton of it. This makes up like all of my army. So obviously you're gonna be like more biased towards that one. And I think obviously, unfortunately, bias is something you can't control. It's just
Yeah.
how it's gonna be. So I
Okay,
think
can I
True
give a
Squadron's
quote for a second?
absolutely right. Go ahead.
That's so true, though.
Okay. That is true, but you gotta consider RP2 has been out for longer. There's more fans, there's more people
That is
liking it,
not true.
and of course, this new style, as much as like people like don't like it for it being new, but you gotta consider it looks better with modern figures. Look at any like 2020 style clone next to a modern figure. It looks better than a RP2 clone or animated style clone. Like
Okay, no, I feel
there's
like that.
a modern style and there's a modern
You can't
realistic
standard.
say that
style.
like it's a fact. That's so like opinionated though. Like I disagree with that.
I also disagree because
Well,
realistic style clones have been out for 6 years, 2014 to 2019. That was the run. Then they cut them off.
No, that's not
2020
the run though. The time it's been out and people have seen the figures. If you've seen it for longer, you're more attached to it, which is true. And
No,
Yes,
of
I
course,
but they
disagree.
have had the same
Wait.
shelf life.
name like a random figure that we can compare it to that came out recently.
For what?
Put it next to like here, like take like so you like look at the AAT from 2020 that has Ahsoka. That's not how it was in the Clone Wars style. Change over to more of a realistic style, and next to a new like 2023 32nd Trooper.
Oh, from the AAT. Okay, let me look at
Because that one's like
okay.
that's
I do have to say,
2020.
mm-hmm.
Let's look at the minifigures specifically. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a pretty good image. If it's big enough. No, it's not big enough.
RP2 is not 3 years ago, Chrome.
Here we
RP2
go.
It's 2025. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been 5 years since RP2 was available. 5
Yeah,
years
I
ago.
think Ahsoka's like knee pad kind of thing it blends pretty well with the 2020 style. I will say I don't know why they didn't add toe printing to Ahsoka though. That is something
What
that
is
I
with
will
you
kind
guys
of
in toe printing?
what? No, Will, this is
guys
are
to
good.
your point, Will.
It's
This is
good.
to your point because that would help it blend better with the other styles since Ahsoka doesn't have toe printing.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I feel like the way it blends with other figures, like I feel like the RP2 blends better with like take like what's it called? Take like the Mustafar Anakin or Obi-Wan with like that would go better. I feel like with the RP2 212th or
Oh my gosh, dude, yes.
yeah,
I
I feel
wish
like
we got more RP2 figures. Like, we were robbed. The fact that we didn't get Shark Troopers and RP2 is sad.
okay, one thing I will say, the 2020, the General Grievous Starfighter, the Airborne Trooper, that is probably objectively like one of the best 2020 figures just because the helmet is so good.
Yeah, exactly.
You
The
can't mess
helmet?
it up. They
Airborne
couldn't.
troopers are crazy.
It's the
Yeah.
same. It's the same design though. It's the same printing as
Yeah,
RP2.
exactly. That's the RP2 was the thing that saved it. It had an amazing helmet
What?
mold with an
What is
As
amazing.
the?
much,
It's
hold
the
up, hold up.
same, but
As
you said
much
it's
as I
relative to the helmet.
love,
Oh yeah,
well,
this isn't the grunt though. My bad. I kind of
yeah,
forgot.
as
And the
much as I'd love
G-Motion
to
should
talk
be
about
cheap.
this is not related to the Phase 2 clones.
Boomer.
Very true.
That's a
Yes.
separate one.
Boomer,
Yes.
whose side you on?
No. That's on the
I'll
that's
take
in
it
the
off.
favor of realistic though, because the realistic style helmet was in that figure.
And it also had the good clone head.
The RP2 212 Trooper didn't have the accurate hips and legs. It was wrong. Where's the straps? Where are my straps at?
Yeah,
For my
I would
airborne
say
game.
everything below the hips is pretty like subpar on these minifigures. I would say like
Exactly.
I don't know.
The legs are like
There
the
was
least
no
important part,
strap
though.
printing for the airbornes if we're gonna discuss airbornes.
Bro.
Like-
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna. By
so
the way, I'm
below the
gonna
legs-
start a 5-minute timer, so that we can move on to the OG style at some point. But
Yes, sir.
keep going.
Yeah, but okay, below the waist, sure, he may not be packing, okay? But the
Well,
face is where it matters, okay?
the face is where it matters. Okay.
It does.
I agree
He's
in
not
some
packing.
way.
But the face is where it matters. And the torso, bro. Like, look at those 3 little stripes. Like, look at those 3 stripes on, like, the chest plate. Bro, I love seeing that. That's
Good for you.
beautiful.
Oh, those 2 stripes, they put it on Lego 2020 Cody. It's on there.
Yeah, I'm one figure of the line, bro. I want it on everything.
And one figure because it makes sense. That weathered Cody was in Revenge of the Sith. The 212
look at this,
troopers could
guys.
also be considered in the Embar arc.
Man, I just hate that we
It's
got all
not
these
on
clone
the
super styles.
animated style. Oh no.
Yep. Exactly.
Because
exactly.
it's not
It's
supposed to be on
mid-style.
it. So like
Yeah,
I
well,
think that's an understandable stylistic preference to like, okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna go heavier on the animated than the realistic. That's understandable.
I
since
hate
they're
that they
combining the
why they
styles.
had to mix it up though. They fugazi
Well,
it. They like
I don't know.
why?
I
Why did they
think
do
it's
this?
good for them to try something new like this. Like
I
if
agree,
Lego
and I
doesn't
think it
keep
has
innovating,
fun.
then they're gonna die out. They're gonna get like
It's gonna
people
get
are gonna get
stale. It's gonna get useless. Like,
as much as you like the realistic clones, if they made them for like 50 years, people would probably be like, okay, we've
There'd be
gotten
no
these for a
wars.
long
There'd
time.
be
We've gotten
world
repeat
peace. Hunger would
figures.
be cured. There'd
Right,
be no
Boomer?
problem.
People
Bro,
wouldn't be
but for
angry
50
anymore.
freaking years without innovation, it would
They
get
add another
stale.
I'd
whole-
walk outside and hear the birds singing and the sun shining brighter and the sky being the shade of blue that's on the screen
no
right now.
innovation. It's
Yeah,
like
They
okay,
could innovate in
Lego
other
remake.
spots.
If Lego
Okay,
were
fine.
to remake a battle pack, it would look exactly the same except for the build, which
But
would
we're
be
supposed to be going
so
up,
bad.
not down, though, Micah. We're supposed to be going up. Innovation is supposed to be going up, like the next level of greatness.
Hey,
is going up in the body of the
42% of the audience thinks that this is better than every other style, though.
Yeah, we're off by 1 vote, bro. 1 vote and we're tied.
1 or 2.
Yeah,
votes.
like what? Yeah, we're practically neck and neck. And considering all the recency bias of your crap right here, like it's not even a competition.
Yeah, okay. I
Well,
think
with that
recency bias
applied,
is a
then the
massive
OG
factor.
style should be much higher. Then I think OG style with their
I agree.
11% would
style
be
should be
probably 5 times higher, maybe.
I agree, Micah. I agree with that because I honestly, for the amount of crap I give you about OGs, I like them. I respect them.
Hey, there we go.
Like OG style. I look at them. I see old Lego Star Wars Skywalker like style, gameplay. I see all those fun moments. OG is like great, okay, but like it's that old friend. Lego improved. You were talking about innovation earlier. This is where Lego innovated. They originally had, visors that you could change the head on, and you could change the color inside them. That's the argument you like to make about them. But then Lego improved upon that, and they made it realistic style. But then they went down instead of up, as Obi-Wan likes to say, when they brought out this. And then they went down again when they added the helmet holes, which messed up printing. So they keep going down. They've gone down 2 levels now from peak, which was 2014. And personally, me and Boomer are tired of it. We want to see Lego do something different. And I would hate this. I mean, sure, I want to see Lego do something different. But at the same time, I've collected a lot of them. And now, honestly, I'm like, I don't even want to see them change it because I collected so many of these 2020 styles. I'm like, don't change it again. Because when Lego changes it again, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make all the same battle packs over again. And then we're going to just fork out a ton of money for their new clone style, which probably won't be better. But maybe it will be. But it probably won't be because Lego keeps going downhill instead of up.
So, okay, can we agree on this? Lego should take a little longer before transitioning between styles.
Probably.
No.
Yeah, maybe add like a couple more years so that they can make everything that.
Yeah,
they
but
can
Lego
make.
doesn't care enough to spend that amount of time on it because clearly they keep going down and not up.
I think Lego isn't gonna change it for a while. They've been really like big on consistency with like the black boxes and
Yeah.
like the base like designed for all like the normal boxes. So I
I
think
hate to
we're gonna see it
man.
for a while, you know. So I think it's just better to accept it. But
Yeah, which is why we've done, and that's why some people like it because they just accepted it. They gave up at this point.
yeah, I think okay. Well, like recency bias is like
Oh,
actually
guys,
huge for, like,
timer
the
went
2020.
off.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
I'm gonna
We gotta
Micah,
start the
I am
OG
gonna go
clone.
take I'm gonna take a bathroom break for like a minute. I will
Yeah,
be
okay.
back.
It's okay.
Oh my
because-
God,
I
you're
won't
using
even
the
wash
OG
my hands. I
clones
won't
as a
even wash
bathroom
my
break.
hands.
No, that's
Bro.
valid. Okay. That's
That's a
No,
valid.
disrespect.
bro,
I haven't seen
I'm okay
before.
with you doing that. Yeah. You-
Okay, but that's
Okay, I
valid
have
because
2 points.
we all love OG.
So,
Okay, that's valid.
Hold up. 2 minutes. I'm gonna talk about OG clones without interruptions. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, guys. So, OG clones, they have a lot of charm. Okay, these are the original clones. So if you don't respect them, you can dislike them, but respect them. That's okay. But if you dislike them and disrespect them, that is a problem because this is where it all began. So we've got the nostalgia factor. Okay, obviously. Also, this is such a freaking creative clone because, okay, look at this. So the helmet, it may not be accurate to the source material, but it has a lot of charm. And it has a little slot in here, guys, that you can see that allows you to see the head. Okay? So they default to a black head because that's accurate to the movies and all the source material. But what you can do if you really want to is it is customizable. Okay? This is one of the more customizable helmets. Top 50% of customizable helmets out of all the styles, okay? Because 2020 style has like, you know, you can attach rangefinders, other accessories onto them because of the helmet holes. This one, you can swap the head. Just like this. Look at that. Boom. This is a cool thing that you can do. Add a transparent head into there, shine a flashlight behind it. Ignore my camera and how dirty that looks. What the heck? I don't use that phone anyway. But yeah, this looks super sick. Here's some other photos. Like, look how cool that head looks. Oh my gosh, this is probably the most beautiful one. Oh my gosh, oh wait, no, this one's the best. Oh, that is sick. You have to admit that looks cool. Okay, it's like imagine if they made like commandos in this style. What the heck? That would be so cool. But that is my point. I really like. Oh, okay. Timer ran out. You guys can.
No, continue your
interject.
point, Micah. We want to hear you finish.
Okay, but yeah, that's my point. There is like it's just so customizable, and the fact that you can do so much and be creative and use Lego the way it was initially intended for creativity, just really makes it good to me. Also, I guess another thing to point out is if you like the realistic style, the torso is extremely similar. Like very, very, like they only change a couple things on the realistic style.
okay. First off, there's side printing on the helmet. I just realized that, so that is big news.
Ooh.
Only ever clone with side printing.
Yes, you can barely see it here. Yes.
Yes, on the helmet bumps too, because they don't print it for the regular clones, that's very accurate to the actual clone. And they also print the side ray lines. So that's an extra addition. You have to get another picture of it. No, on the top.
On the top?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
above the
these little
barcode.
yeah, I guess I don't
Yes.
have another picture of the side, but you can kind of see a little bit. This part is like a
Yes.
gray thing that goes on it.
That is very
Actually, hold up.
accurate.
I can show you in this thing. Hold up. If I go like this,
Yes,
let's
that's very
show you
accurate.
guys that. There we go. Look at that. You can see the gray thing Geo's talking about and the side printing. Look at that. That's pretty much both those things would classify as side printing. But yeah, really, really good, I would say. I don't know. Anyone debating? Is there anything bad
I
about
have
this?
something
Oh, yeah,
really
there's
good
one
to
thing.
say.
It's
Do
like the
you want to know what's bad
stormtroopers.
about it?
Uh,
Who's going?
I okay, this is like not really, I don't know how relevant this is, but I do like one thing you could do with these is take the Jonak Toys decals, kind of like cut them out a bit and decal on these because these are fairly cheap. I like doing that. I used to do that a lot, and I made like fives, and yeah, so I really like these, and I think they have some of the coolest customs, and they're really like unique. And I don't know, these ones are also like pretty cheap for like accessibility wise. You could probably get like a decent amount. I know I got like 7 for 35 from this website, and
what?
I don't know. Yeah,
This
they
is
were
some
in
of
like
those.
2020 they were going for like crazy cheap, and then I don't know.
Like
I don't
Yeah,
know if
but
they
$5
that
at
was
that.
2020. You gotta consider the prices now. They go for like $10 each or something. Pretty expensive
Probably
nowadays. And
7,
pretty
I'd
hard to
say,
get.
if you can find a good deal.
but I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like these were a great start, but they don't really measure up to the rest in terms of everything. The
Well,
torso
Yeah.
is fine.
I would say in terms of let's talk about the printing here. So, like I said before, on the legs, I like how so they started out with no printing on the legs. Nice and simple. I do like that better than partial printing, like on these ones that
Yes.
just don't have printing on the full
You
legs,
go
which
all
could
out
be
or you
weird.
don't go at all.
Yeah, I agree with that, Gio. It also has more charm without the printing. I mean, it looks a lot more basic, but that I think it can be a good thing.
I disagree with the you go all out thing. I think would you rather have $1 million or $0 or 500,000? And if $1 million wasn't the option, obviously, like you're gonna
Then you
take the
go with nothing.
500,000. No, what?
No. What? Yeah. No. I mean, do you want me to give my 2 cents on this, Micah?
Sure.
I respect realistic for what it is. It's the first step in Lego's journey to something great, and I love Black Hips. But like the customizability I expect from it, sure, you can make an argument they could change up the head, but it's really not a crazy argument in a sense, just because you just pop the head off. Like that's not like changing the visor color doesn't really do much for me because you don't see that in movies too much. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I like what you did for your profile pic, but it doesn't do it for me. But this is
Oh
still
yeah, that just reminded me.
like what?
The mouth is like the stormtrooper mouth, so it can very much be misprinted, like the stormtrooper one, the older ones.
Yeah, no, but I mean, this is super nostalgic. I mean, Micah, I think a few days ago, I sent you a picture of this OG clone box, and
Oh
it was
yeah.
beautiful, right? I mean, I'm showing it on screen right now. If you want to pull up my tab for a second, but like, it's
Yeah, hold
beautiful.
up.
Like,
that 2010 clone.
like just to see these in action again, it's beautiful. Like, look
Mhm.
at this picture. This
We
does.
should have gotten more OG clones. Like we didn't even get 212th. We didn't even get 501st. They just went on to the next big thing like
Yeah.
way too quickly in my opinion.
Well, when
They
was the
did
first?
design a 501st Trooper though. That just reminded me. In the Lego Star Wars game, there was
In
501st
the game, yeah.
Troopers.
Yeah,
You are
Yes,
correct, yeah.
but
and then the Imperial
so
90s.
after OG clones
Yeah.
came out, right here, when was the next clone style that came out? Was it for
I
P2?
think it would have been animated.
It would have been animated, and the first animated figure we got was in 2013, if I'm correct.
Well, there was Phase 1 clones, but I don't know.
But that's not Phase 2 style. So
They had it. The last OG one was like a really weird one in 2009 in the Swamp Speeder, I believe. I believe it was 2009. I know it was a Swamp Speeder. I had that Barasaw Fee, which I think was based off the Clone Wars, strangely enough. But I don't remember, actually.
Speaking of that, I would like to say, like, there's some people saying 2010 rolling in his grave. I kind of personally lump it into the OG style as like a variant of the OG style, I guess, because it has an open visor and it's so similar. So sorry for forgetting that, but for the people who are curious in what the 2010 style looks like, I'll try to find it for you.
I don't actually own one, I don't think.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
the
talking
2010 one is like the OG one without all the charms, so it's just ugly and horrible.
Well, hold up. No, I do like the bolder printing on it. I will say that.
Like, okay, if the 2020 sits by itself at lunch, like the 2010 like sits in the bathroom alone crying.
Bro, what? Are you kidding me? Look at the 2010. It's just a bolder version, basically, of that clone.
Yeah.
Look at this. I kind of, you know what? This might be actually. Do I like this more? I don't even know. Because let me show you guys. Okay, this is what the 2010 looks like. It's just a bolder version of it, and it also has like a little more detail on the helmet. Because as you can see, if I compare it next to this one, so we got OG right here, we've got 2010 right here. The helmet is a little bit more detailed, and I kind of like that. Other than that, it's pretty similar, just a little bolder. And the printing is a little better too. Like the printing is, you know what? I think they probably misprinted these. Oh, never mind. This one is literally has like a kind of misprint right here. That's right.
Yeah, it goes
there.
into.
But like I was gonna say, maybe they misprinted them less. Nah. Every single one of these styles have misprints fairly consistently. But yeah, I think it's a good style. I do like the 2010 style, and I do respect that.
Well, yeah, because it's practically a twin. It's the twin. No, it's like the 2020 style when they added helmet holes. It's a little bit of a variation.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
that's a backhanded like statement.
That is, yeah, it is a little backhanded, but I agree with if it wasn't backhanded, I would agree with that.
Well, I think we all can agree that 2020 is not up there. Like, I mean, sure, it's cool. It's nice to get a few of them. It's nice to make your other figures look good. But it's not peak.
Ooh, I see what you're saying, Gio. Hold up. I just saw what you said. Okay,
I'm looking here right now. I think I can send you it.
Yeah. This is like a little bit off topic, but I'm willing to talk about it. The 2010
I found it.
Shock Trooper. Oh, do you? Okay, in DMs.
I found it. Okay, I can explain it. Just pull up the picture.
Wait for the image to show up first, because I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, we'll show you what we're talking about. There's a Shock Trooper Lego made that was only UV printed at Lego stores, I think. Let's.
And I'll explain the story of this one too.
Yes. Okay, so this is from Duck Bricks, guys.
Yes.
Oh, oops. This is Will's thing. There we go. So as you can see, it's UV printed on the torso.
I need this.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I need this. Where do I get this?
Lego store exclusive. To Fifth Avenue.
How much?
However much it takes to go there, I guess.
Wait, so is it available right now?
Oh no! It was a special gift, trial run, uploading designs. So I presume they had the template only for the 2010 design, so they used that one. They colored over it. They put a Lego logo. They slapped it on, and they sold it. And if you can first see, like, the printing is very bad, but like, this is 2010 in 2023 or something, which is crazy.
So hold on, what is this code again? I need to get the eBay listing and buy one right now.
I'll send you it, Will. You like this one, though.
No, I like the torso. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll want one too. I need one.
I'll agree that the torso looks good because, like, it's kind of It's kind of it's similar to OG.
decent.
It's similar to realistic style. It's literally a blend between the two. Like
That's
it's
why I want it, bro. That's why I want it.
Yes.
I need it. Someone give me this before it
Wait,
goes up
put
on
it in the
value.
private chat. Put a link in private chat.
Yeah,
Hold
I
up,
want
I'll
to buy
send
one
you on
back.
Instagram.
No, I
Hold up,
want
I
the
can't
I
put
want it
it.
right now. I want to buy it.
Don't
sent
put
you
it
the
on
Instagram.
Instagram. I don't have like
Should I
quick
do a live
access.
buy, guys?
Hold up. Let me try and pull up the
Buy.
link.
How much does it cost? I feel like it probably costs a decent amount, doesn't it?
I don't care. I need it.
For just a tournament,
eBay.com.
it's probably like at least $10. I'm guessing.
Hold up. I need it.
Wait, although Will, can you tell the difference between pad printing and UV printing? Or is it
Yes.
not a big deal?
I don't care. I need it.
Okay.
It's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's not on eBay. We're all screwed.
What?
It's not on eBay.
I
Wait,
know.
but
I'm looking at.
wouldn't this like okay? I thought there's like how many of these were like made? Like I don't get.
It was a
what's really-
test run, so we don't know how many, but presumably it's very rare.
I need it.
Okay.
Hold up.
But
Gio, check the brick link, bro.
The Bricklink? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's a U. They wouldn't be on Bricklink. They wouldn't consider
Why
this
would it not
official.
be
It's
on
a trial run.
It's Lego. Why wouldn't that be
yeah.
a brick link, bro?
well, yeah,
Hold it.
because of the printing process, and it's
Yes.
you can
It's
only
not official.
print
It's
it
not like
on
they
a,
put the Fortnite toasters up for sale. Like, you can't. Hold that part. Shock.
Clip says it's a one of one. I don't think it's a one of like you
No,
No,
guys-
that's a
that
trial
makes
run.
sense. That makes sense because I thought it was like one like a person like created this like it's like right like you know
No,
what
you
I
have to
mean?
put up a template though, and like you have to print multiple for UV print. You can't print one torso. I know Lego can, but like presumably, I think they'd have to put more in.
Well, it's like the UV printing machine. Like I like loosely like remember how these work. Like they could have just not put in a bunch of torsos like and only had like the one in there. I
Or
think I don't
they-
know.
Yeah, I
They
just
print them
wonder
just
how
like
you
they-
get the design on. Like you have to put in a USB stick or something in it. Upload the design because like yeah,
Huh.
because like you have to ask somebody to do that or
I don't know,
something.
I'm
Because they
sure
don't
it
let
was,
you do
like,
that. You have to like draw it in the vision. You have like templates usually.
I don't care. I need it.
Will is gonna go on a quest to find this minifig, guys.
I need it.
Is there anything left to debate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
there
we're all
is.
talked out, aren't we, guys?
We didn't decide which is the best though.
Well, that's for the viewer to decide.
The viewers are biased. They haven't
Yeah.
like spent time like compiling arguments like we have.
Yeah, we need to make our following statements.
I
and
feel like
everything.
we're the most qualified. Like the viewers, like no offense, like shout out to the viewers. Make sure to subscribe to the Mike and Ike channel. But like I feel like we're the professionals.
Yeah, we're
So,
talking about this to
wait.
make
So
a
you're
point.
saying we are above the viewers?
No.
Wow.
Well, I wouldn't put it like
No,
that,
bro.
but
We're
No,
the
but they
professionals.
listen to
You're
this.
still-
They
I
want us
don't know,
to
man.
come
We
to a
had-
consensus.
they want our consensus.
Yeah, they want to
They
know.
want our yeah. That's
okay,
what you're saying.
So I think we can go all around the panel, stay our top 4 styles in order, and from that,
Here,
we'll
put it in
rank
the
them.
chat. Here. We'll do it like this. But first
Okay.
place is like 4 points. Second place is 3, 2, 1. You know, everybody put their thing in chat, and we'll like tally up how many points each one got.
Wait, so we don't include our own style, correct?
No, include like do your normal ranking. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, like RP1. Like, hold on. Here's my list to start off.
Okay.
So
Wait,
Hold up.
RP.
hold up. Are we doing this in the private chat?
Well,
No,
I don't know like
public.
where else to put it. That's the thing.
I think we should do it for the public. Everyone gets to see our.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Let's
Yes,
do it
20.
public then.
I'll,
We put it in the
I'll
chat?
I'll make the first one just so that you guys can see how it's done in a sense. Okay, so RP2. I'm
Oh
gonna put
fuck! I
my
put it
number
in the
1,
wrong thing.
and then I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't press enter without it. Hold on. RP. Okay. Okay. RP2. It's number 1,
Hmm.
and an AP2. Number 2. OG. Number 3.
Intense voting session.
Okay, and what's it called? 2020 Junkie Helmet Hose is the last one.
No argument here.
No, sorry, POS.
Okay. So Are we gonna like once we have everything typed up? Are we gonna just do it at the same time? Like
Oh,
produce
Yeah.
I
all
would put
things
my
at
I
the
would
same
put
time?
center.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I drop.
Okay.
That's my honest opinion.
How are you
Okay,
putting
let's-
animated in last behind OG?
Yeah,
There's a perk
How
of
are you putting?
every other
Hold
style.
on, hold on. How are you putting OG over realistic and animated?
Okay, I have two factors for this. OG is classic. I love the old Lego Star Wars games. They were my childhood. I had those clones as a kid. They're amazing. I love them. Realistic, I haven't had many realistic clones. I'd agree. Like, they're okay. And, okay, I do have the animated clone that's the most expensive, which is, that's wrong. Second. AP2 Gree? No. Rex, yeah, Rex. But I just don't like it. It's plain. It's okay, I guess. It's not bad, but like, would I rather have this or that? Like, I'd rather have a realistic and OG.
Okay,
Hmm.
so hold on. Oh, this is hard because we didn't do all the
Are we
same.
running
system.
total? Hold up.
We
Okay,
didn't do all the same system.
animated has 3, 4, 8, 9 points, and then
Wait, hold on. How is it? Hold on. I think we made a mistake.
what?
Because I put mine as like RP1 has 1 point, even though it's my top.
No,
Hold on, are we
it's
doing-
fine. I'll try and like tally everything up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too right now. This is
So-
complicated.
Yeah, you gave 2020 the most points. Let's go.
Yeah,
No,
that'd be terrible.
AP2
God.
has 9, and
OG
then
has 3.
OG has 2, 4.
God.
Where's 7, 11? Oh my gosh, animated
what
gonna lose. This is so unfair.
Wait, 11 for which one?
OG.
Oh, let's go.
Okay,
What?
realistic
Yay.
has 3, 7, 9, and wait, 3, 7, 9, and 11 as well. So it's tied with.
Oh.
Somebody has to double check this, by the way. Like,
No, I'm gonna double check it right now. Hold on. This is
And
this is hard work.
last and certainly least, 2020 has
Right.
1, 2, 6, 9. So it's tied with animated.
Womp womp.
Ooh. So we,
That's
dude,
crazy.
we have
That's crazy.
two-way ties.
But here's the thing: like, if we go back on how the debate was, I think let's just say it was no debate.
It really isn't. It's no debate because like
Well,
we all
hold
know.
up. No. Hold up. Everyone respected the OG style. RP2 was controversial, but whoever liked it a lot. I don't know if we have a clear winner. I'd say,
Yeah,
should we
think-
just
I
hold a
think
vote?
the OG wins.
Should we hold
I
a
think
vote
we do
between
have
OG
two
and
clear winners
RP2?
here. It's OG and realistic.
Okay, yeah. Let's just. I guess we just go like vote between OG
I
and
think
RP2.
we should do a vote with the chat. Let the chat decide who gets the top spot. We'll give them like 5 minutes or
Hold on,
something.
because hold on.
Or
20
2
train
minutes.
realistic are tied right now, bro. Dude, in the chat, it's 40 to 40%.
Yeah.
20 train realistic are tied.
Okay,
2020 must win, chat.
Hold up.
2020 must
No,
win.
no.
But
Shall we end? It is tied, but shall we end the poll and restart it with OG versus RP2?
yeah.
Yes,
Those were
yes,
like
because
the
Okay, we're gonna end it here.
the
We're gonna end
judges
it here.
panel. Like the judges panel came to a consensus that those are the two best ones.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Gio. Suck it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Um,
Bruh. I'm gonna put 2020 clones on your grave. You heard me.
Oh. Woohoo.
I'm
I
gonna
love
put a
democracy.
lot of helmet holes on it. I'm gonna put 501st heavies, 501st officers.
Hold on, Micah. Should we do before we make this poll? I think they need to see a battle between the two of us to make this final consensus to make sure that their persuasion is 100% so.
bro, we already discussed it. There's nothing more to discuss.
Well,
It's
There's no battle.
I think a compelling video might, because it's down to 2, and it's kind of ironic that it's the 2 we
Hold up.
fought over.
I know what you're talking about, Will. How about we watch it as the vote goes on, and once it ends,
Oh yes, dude, yes.
then
Hold
it stops.
Yes.
Okay? Let's do
okay,
that. So
let's
I'm
work.
gonna start the poll now, and I'm gonna find the video.
I'll send you a linky.
Wait, can we
Yes,
vote?
do it.
Hold up. Okay, I voted.
Yeah, send it in the private chat.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wait, why is
Yeah.
OG winning by
No.
so much?
No.
Oh, yo, what the heck?
Yo, it's speed tied. No, yo.
Oh my goodness. OG best. Dang. I'm not able to. What? I'm not able to hide comments now. Hold up.
Why is he trying
What?
to hide comments, bro? That's kind of suspicious.
This is just. God is with us. His comment is gonna stay with us the whole stream. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Okay, there we go.
Whoa.
Essentially, probably.
Things were bugging for a little bit. StreamYard was just like, "Yo, I'm just not gonna work for a little bit. You okay with that?"
Uh,
You know what I
Oh,
noticed,
wait, did you
guys?
just- Here we go. Okay, guys. So we've got the
Yep,
video
that is correct. That is correct.
pulled up. Let's share the screen. Here we go, guys. Here we go, boys. This is the video. We're gonna start it. All right.
Micah versus Will. This took too long to make.
Yo, I cannot hear sound.
Yeah, AO chat. Do we have audio?
No audio. No audio.
No audio, bro.
Chat.
What the
Are
heck?
you screen sharing with sound on? I don't know.
Let me try removing it.
Chat has no audio. I got 4 people saying no audio.
Hold up. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Present.
OG
Share
and
screen.
OG and realistic are neck and neck at 50-50 right now.
They won't be after this video.
Wait, I gotta only share the window probably
All right.
because. Wait.
If worst comes to worst, I can always share. It works
audio
for me.
share.
On my streams, at least.
Oh wait, Chrome. I gotta share the Chrome tab. That's what I gotta do. Okay, here we go. Now we got it. Okay. Can you guys hear it now?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Click and stuff.
Okay, let's go to the beginning. Here we go.
The iconic clone troopers.
Watching a Firebird
OG
video.
clones were great.
Bro, are you forgetting about the 24-2 realistic style?
Bro, those are dog crap.
That was brutal though. You
Take-
saying it's dog crap?
That.
Over my wife's dead body.
So bit. Oh, gee. So
Get your votes in. It's
Enjoy like OGs for nostalgia.
Is that a bad thing? At least I didn't have a bad childhood like you.
Ah! Do you not see the accuracy? Look at the helmets.
Don't lecture me, Will, about the accuracy. I see from the simplistic side of the OGs. I do not love the realistic clones as you do.
Look at this picture. Are you blind?
Typical 2014 enthusiast. Always have a picture. Hold up. When did you have time to print this out?
3:28 a.m.
Tell Micah printer. Yes, computer.
awesome choreography.
All right. Oh, look at that angry face. Micah, you're going down, bro. At least I clone your face.
Bro, your clone's face looks like it's taking a crap.
clone troopers would have seen that they had a face.
I would break your ankles, but Lego didn't give you any.
He goes for the angles, bro. That's personal.
You missed.
I did the same way the Princess missed the OG clone. Oh! Oh, look at that cinematic shot. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll fix my mom. I don't like how this ended. Bro.
What?
Look!
No one's dumb enough to like the new helmet holes.
People are. I should have known the 2020 P2 were planning to take over.
The 2020 P2 fans are relentless. If we do not strike first, there will be civil war without end in the LEGO community.
Guys, get debated. The 2020 clone style is the best style. There is no debating it.
Dude, the lightsaber throw at the end is hilarious.
Right, right.
What I learned is like at the end of the day, 2020 is the enemy, and we're all united.
Right?
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema right there.
Alright, guys. It's almost over. We got a few seconds left. 1 second left.
Yo!
No!
No!
1 second. Oh, hold up. 5 seconds left, actually.
Bro, the poll is always set.
Everyone get your
Realistic
votes
one.
in.
Realistic one.
Okay, guys. That's it. That's it.
Realistic one.
Yep. Realistic one, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, now I have to end it at 50-50. Crap, because I didn't end it in time.
Oh,
Wait,
wait, one
hold on,
more,
we need
one
a few
more
more
vote,
votes
one
to
more
tie
vote,
it
one more
Yeah, I
vote,
guess
one
we
more.
need one more vote. Sorry, I
No,
didn't end it.
Come on, guys. One more vote.
too
One more
late.
vote. Come on.
Too late. One more vote. One more vote.
Come on, guys.
Let's do it, guys. One
Realistic
more
all the way.
vote.
No!
Oh, it is realistic.
No!
Wow.
Oh, geez.
No.
The complete saga didn't die for this.
Oh.
Hey, as I
Oh.
said, I'm
Dude, it was
glad.
so close.
Guys, I want to thank all the realistic fans out there who support me throughout the night. This is a long, hard debate, but we knew a heart. We had the spirit to win. I'd like to also thank Boomer. He was also very helpful in the cause tonight. Shout out to Boomer Bricks for helping to show everyone the passion we share for
Facts.
the best style of Lego Clone Trooper that they should never have changed in the first place. And
Micah, next time we have to go against them.
go against
There was
what?
no
Go against who?
Dude,
with the
dude,
double team.
I like how me inviting Boomer on this stream possibly could have been the thing that swayed like some votes toward realistic style.
Exactly.
But it made the
Hey,
stream
I
better
agree.
though. So I
Hey,
think
but
that
it's
was
only
it.
fair, Micah. It's only fair that I have a wingman, you have Geo, I have Boomer. Like, it's only fair because, like,
It
you
balanced it out.
at heart, you like 2020 style more than realistic, and I know it's true. But whether
Yeah,
you say it or
that
not,
is correct.
no, it's only
Yes,
fair.
correct.
It's only
It
fair.
balanced things out. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
God is
dude.
with, hey, I shout out to the account. God is with us. OGP2 is the best. OG. Yeah.
That is correct. We love the complete
Hey.
saga. We love all the Lego Star Wars OG games. They had the best
Yeah.
clones.
Bro, repeat
Shout out to OG Bly. Oh, they're gonna make a new Bly this year. Hopefully he's better.
Bro,
But he's probably
the
not gonna
Plot
be.
Reaper Civil War has already ended. It won because realistic is best. I'm glad. Hey, Micah. After
Yeah.
all this time of arguing, debating about this, 3-4 years we've been arguing about this. I'm glad to see that we settled it here tonight, like real men, and clearly realistic came out on top.
Well,
It did.
lost by 1 vote. I'm a bit salty about that, but it is what it is.
Yep,
now,
it is what
now
it
for
is.
every Lego stream that we go on in the future, we can look back in the stream and we can think about the good memories we should.
No,
Whoa.
dude. Guys, if you liked this stream, make sure that you support it as much as you can so we can do a part 2. Share it around, okay? Watch to
Part
the end.
two,
If
bro,
you're watching right now, you probably watching to the end anyway. But like, bro, share this around if you want to see a part 2, okay? If this is a successful stream, we may do a part 2, okay, guys? Also, sub to Will, sub to Boomer, sub to Geo. I have 2 of the
Yes.
3 channels linked in the description. Boomer's channel I haven't been able to link yet, but Boomer, if you wanna put your channel in, or I guess Geo, one of the
Gio,
mods.
do you make videos? Hold up.
I got you. Hold up. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. I got it.
I think it would have to be a mod to do it. And I
Hold
don't
up.
I got it.
remember if it's a
Gio,
mod or
you
not.
make
Boomer.
videos now? Hold up.
I did. I was posting YouTube shorts. I was constantly grinding, but I fell off.
I
Wait,
just came back
what?
like
When was
a
this?
month ago.
Yo, the big comeback.
Wait, hold up. Gio,
Really?
I don't remember. Did I watch this? I haven't seen a single one.
Nope.
Hold up. Let me look this
Not
up.
too bad.
Oh my god.
Do we
I
have to
gotta-
like
okay,
look
I
at
gotta
Geo's
subscribe.
channel now?
Boomer. The video that came up with is the worst one. What do you mean the Palpatine's rest is the worst set ever? Over. What do you mean?
Look at that.
Where?
Look at the countdown in this video. Ah, what happened to the stream?
Wait, Gio,
YouTube.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Gio?
What?
The stream is gone, Micah.
What? How's it gone?
It shows me the monkey. Hold on. Oh wait, I have to refresh it.
I see it still.
Yeah,
Okay, you do? Okay, well that's reassuring.
it's still going for
Yes.
me.
But guys,
yeah.
also I would like to give a massive plug to the Discord server because we are doing something special on it. Okay, guys? We are doing, let me see if I can find it. Okay, guys. So last week during the stream, I hold up, where
Boomer, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this
So-
thumbnail right now, and I see a lot of 2020 clones. That's kind of hypocritical when you say they're the
Where?
best style. In the I've bought too many Lego clone sets. Building a clone army 2 years ago.
probably 'cause they
Oh
were-
my gosh.
That's probably because they're the only ones available. But if you look at, wait, let me find. Look at another building a clone army. That one, oh, that one also actually has.
Gio,
Yeah,
click-
I don't know.
Okay,
They're-
I
they're-
would do the modern style for those just because it's relevant. But anyway, guys, the alt build contest, guys, is going on the server. Last week we talked about it, but now it's actually live. So if you have
Yep.
any alt builds that you can make with battle packs, anything from 2007 to 2024. So, or even we should have said like 2025 as well. So anything, I guess even current, like anything that would come out in 2025 too. Then yeah, just here are the rules, guys. Must use pieces or figs from any battle pack, and you are allowed to combine any battle packs together. The 2007 to 2024, the winner will be decided on how it looks and how many pieces it uses. No copying each other's alt builds, and have fun, give feedback. Those are the rules, guys. Good luck. And dude, this Discord server doesn't just have the alt build event going on. There's a bunch of other cool channels that you can look at, like decaling questions, which someone probably like. Yeah, I'm supposed to help someone with something on here. It looks like I'll be asked or answering some questions on there when I get the chance. And we've got some things going on in general too. We got a lot of different channels. If you want to share your mocks and armies or see what other people create, collection. There's so many channels to share what you're genuinely passionate about with other people that are like-minded. It's such a good place. If you like customs, if you like Lego in general, Lego Star Wars specifically, it's going to be a great place for you.
I agree. I don't want to participate much in Discord, but from what I've seen, Mike is pretty good.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We got a W from Will.
Yeah, a W from Will and a W for Will. Again, we guys, we won. You know how long? You know how many times I talked to Mike about this, and we've always been on that ends, and now it's settled. Only by one vote, but it's settled by one vote.
Will's gonna
No.
feel real good for like the next week or so, and I'm
No,
gonna
no,
like get
next-
under like a
next-
depression probably or
next,
something.
Like 90 years on this planet when I still know you, we're still chilling at Burke Road. next 90 years, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hold this over. here.
Remember that one
Oh,
vote?
what? Hold up.
Remember that one vote that made the realistic style deemed better?
It could have been more. You let it go on longer. Probably could have been
No,
more.
it's gotta be just one vote. It had to be. Like it changed every. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was
if I
literally
put
one
a
vote.
story, no. If I posted my story tonight, OG versus realistic, it's still gonna be realistic all the way.
Well, because it's your audience, though. But yeah.
Okay, fine. You want to ask Tyler to do it?
Hold up.
Oh
One
my
question for
gosh,
everybody.
dude. Yes.
What's everybody's most favorite clone? Doesn't matter the design, just say it.
P1 Captain Rex.
Well, that's a good one. I can't
Animated?
lie.
Oh.
That
Wait,
one
I
is
need
good.
to pull up. I'm gonna pull up like a tier list so I could see all of them. I'm not gonna
Okay.
rank them.
Yeah. What did I
Nice.
put on my tier list for some of the top clones? Hold up. Now I'm curious.
How you guys not know your top clone off the top of the head?
I could like no,
There's
I
so
could think of
many.
like the best ones, but my favorite, that's difficult.
How, bro?
Like
I
there's
don't know. I'd
just so
probably
many.
just say Cody or something.
Clone Trooper, which P2 Rex? Rex from the Microfire? Get out of here, Cliff. You're lying.
No 2020 clone is like even touching the top 10 or 20.
Wait. Maybe the Airborne. The Airborne from the Joker Starfire count.
Oh yeah, that's like objectively good, but not.
But that's
on my
still
list.
that's
You know
still
what? Yeah,
only
that
one.
one might be my favorite actually.
Yeah, that P2 Cody from the HT. Bleh.
What? You made it, bruh. You made that's your child. What are you talking about? The
Bro,
no, actually,
what the heck?
my favorite figure is the P2 Fox and
Ew.
P2 Fox.
No, I said that because I want to see Joe's reaction. She's like, "What? What?"
No.
Okay, some of the best ones are like Gree, the 2014 Rex I really like. Like Commander Gree is really good. Commander Neo is
Oh.
really good.
2020 style Gree is perfect. Micah, you've seen this figure before, but it's
Oh my
perfect.
gosh, no. Why?
It
would
is.
you do that?
Oh yeah.
The GCC Gree. The GCC Gree is
The
perfect.
GCC
Oh my
Gree?
gosh.
Oh,
It's-
The
wait,
normal
yeah,
is
one
this
is
including
perfect. I didn't
customs?
need it.
Pull up a
Because if it's
picture of it. It's
including
perfection.
customs,
Yes, we're including customs now.
Oh,
'cause
including
Gree is
customs. I'm
perfect.
just say like
Customs don't
Dude.
count. That's
customs.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
customs. There's too
customs don't
many.
count.
There's too many
Oh
customs.
man, yeah, I don't know. I probably just say like Cody or something.
Cody is good. I like Cody. I literally bought a new Cody, just put some printed arms on him. So now I have two.
Nice, dude. I think I have.
That's
Yeah, I
nice.
have two Codys as well,
Yeah,
and one more sealed in the box.
yeah.
Yup.
I have two, and then two sealed in the box. I think.
Oh wait, that just reminded me, Micah. There's a variation of the 2010 clone, the mold. I sent you a picture of this one. How have we not covered this mold? This mold.
Wait, on Instagram?
Yes, on Instagram, the picture of the alternate mold for the OG helmet, without like the dot at the back.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, let me
That's
find
another
that.
variant up there.
Okay, actually, I have like 5 favorites. I'd say. Okay, I really like ARF Troopers. So like any like the ARF Troopers pretty cool. The Phase 1 Rex, like that was my dream figure as a child. So like that
That
one
just
kind of means
reminded
a
me.
lot. The Phase 2 Rex, I'm holding it right now. He's such a cool figure. I love this guy. Not
I
the
got the
Predator one, the OG, the animated
Yeah.
Yeah,
style
but
one.
he has no visor. He can't be in top.
Yeah, I know.
Antenna.
The
Antenna.
2014 501st Trooper, bro, before the 501st Battle Pack, you had to be there. That was actually crazy. Like, those were so, like, coveted. But they were, like, 20
Oh,
bucks
God.
each. That was a time for sure. But, yeah. Oh, and Phase 1 Commander Gree. I don't know if y'all know about, like, the Brick Masters that they'd have at, like, the book fairs.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a big thing for me.
Yo, hold up.
But okay, top fig. Let's just write it down for each person. One fig only. Okay.
One fig?
Wait, not limited to clones?
Only clones.
Only
Oh.
clones.
Oh, this is difficult.
Okay.
Bro, you gotta do one fig. You got 5 seconds each person. Okay. I'll go first. Make it easy for y'all, so you have 2 more seconds of thinking time.
Wait, are we going with the best or our favorite?
Favorite figure, like personal, nostalgic, anything.
Okay, yeah, okay,
It can be anything. I don't care what it is. If you think it's objectively good or objectively bad, favorite thing of all time, you gotta just list it off. Okay, first of all, I mean, this is my favorite thing of all time, and my favorite clone trooper, Captain Rex P1, from the Geonosis Cannon set. I remember
Great
going
choice.
to
Great choice.
I remember going to Schaumburg Lego store, getting that set up, sealed in the box, and I was so happy. So glad I got that set for $40, bro. I paid full price, but then again, I was like 7 or something. I don't know exactly, but it was awesome. No, I think it was like 10. Yeah, probably 10. But yeah, that was a great day picking that set up. Except the limited edition sticker on the side and everything. Beautiful set. All right, who wants to go next?
I'd probably say my personal favorite, if I had to choose one only, would be that 2014 Rex figure. Like, it's just like the
Good choice.
accessories. Even though the helmet doesn't have the rangefinder, I do still love how he has, his pistols. The torso printing is really good. The
Yeah.
leg printing's good. The helmet printing is really good too, even though it was missing the rangefinder. This is actually a really accurate helmet, and yeah.
Were you able to pick it up when it was on shelves or no?
Yes, I was. However, it was stolen at school, so this is not the actual one. The one I'm holding right now is one I bought later on.
Damn, that's wild. Some kids steal your Rex. That's terrible. All right, Micah.
Bro.
I'm still deciding, bro.
Gio, go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's two. I'm between two, but I'll be honest. The OG 91st. I remember getting that ATRT build. It was my first clone ever. It's goated. It's still peak, and just it's overall amazing.
Okay. What's the other
Wait,
one?
what? Which set was this in?
The OG. Yeah, the OG
It's a green OG.
ATRT.
Yeah. All right.
No, the 91st. The one with the red markings. The OG clone.
Nice. All right,
Mm.
Micah, go.
Omega. No, I'm kidding. I
No,
would say it's between
dude.
these two. Like I
Are you
can't
kidding
decide.
me?
That's pretty good
Those
selection, I think.
I don't
Cody,
know.
bro.
I feel like you
Dude,
could have like a
Cody,
more
look at-
personal
okay.
pick.
I mean,
Cody
Micah,
has a
I know we
custom
made it
thing.
happen.
Cody has
They
a
made-
custom
they
head
made-
print. He has the perfect printing. He's weathered too. He's a weathered design for Lego, which is very unique.
And they
For
created.
the jetpack,
Keep in mind, they created a new helmet mold for him.
just for him.
Like whether you like it
part.
or hate it, like the helmet holes and stuff, it works well with Cody. Okay, it works well. Like
Looks decently.
I agree.
this is the best, probably one of the best looking or the best helmet hole looking figure. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I guess if you want to like say, okay, but it has helmet holes, you know what? I'll just say this guy. Okay. I'll just say 2020 Airborne Trooper, 212th Airborne Trooper. It has a comma too. Keep that in mind.
No, I respect that.
Those are really good picks. Like those are amazing troopers. But I was
Yeah,
expecting
Micah,
like an OG.
Micah, do you have the Del Grier Starfire from 2020? I think I made you pick that up, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I just like General Grievous's Starfighter. I like General Grievous. So
No, but I didn't make you buy the set when it was available, or no?
You probably were advocating for me to do it, but I would have done it anyway.
Okay, good. Just want to make
Imagine
sure.
if they include Cody in that set.
I don't know. You were expecting me to do like something OG though.
Yeah. Well, Micah, you know
Dude.
how much that airborne figure's worth nowadays? It's like $60 a pig.
Nah,
I
100.
got that thing sealed in the box.
Yo, Hayes says his favorite is the Mike and Ike Sig fig. Technically, it has clone printing on it. It has
Yes,
clone printing.
the logo.
Okay, guys.
Micah, we
Let
gotta
me
do like
show you what it looks like. Okay, we've got the OG clone printing on the torso,
Yes, sir.
so it could classify as somewhat a clone figure, right?
Micah. Becky's the mask, bro. Becky's the mask. Like Becky's the helmet. Yes.
Becky is the helmet. Yeah, dude.
That's so facts.
So,
But yo,
Hayes was like sending photos during a members call of like Becky like wearing a Commander Fox uniform.
That's
So
awesome.
maybe Becky is Commander Fox, guys.
who knows, bro? Who knows?
Have
But
we seen
all I
Fox's
know
face?
is Mike and like one day when I released Wilbur's Production Sig Fig, the second version. One day, who knows?
V2.
V2. Of
I
Wilbur's
own the
Sig
first
Fig.
one.
When Will has a beard and like white hair because he's so old. I'm just
Right,
kidding.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, when I release
No.
two, maybe we should do like a combo pack and do like a Micah times Will and see how many we can sell. Who knows? Try to see, if we could move some of our very high quality minifigs together or something. I don't know. Like a combo pack, I guess. Just maybe make it cheaper for people who want both, I guess. Because Gio, shout out to Gio, he has both of them.
Yep.
And he's one of the only
Yo.
people. One of the, I mean, Lego's donor, I think, and Cole Grayson as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. But I think Gio is one of the only persons that has me and Micah. So
I think I was the first one to get the combo too, because I got Micah during release and I got yours during December or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went to his house. So yeah, shout out to Giovanni for getting both of our sig figs.
Yep. And if anybody has a Tyler sig fig for sale, I'll buy it. Message me on Instagram.
A what?
A Tyler sig fig. I still need that one.
Why you need a Tyler sig?
To get the trio.
The trio, bro. It's not a
trio, dude.
Dude, hold on. Wait. Gio,
Yup.
it's not a trio. It's a 5-0, bro.
What?
Gio,
Well,
this is the whole gang. Well, minus BFAP because he doesn't have a sig fig. But this is the whole gang.
Hey.
You're short. You see?
Yeah, I have a question. Why are they not aligned correctly? Why are they not on the middle of the plate? They're just to the right side.
Yeah,
because I add one more figure.
Oh, why not align them then? Just align them.
Maybe
my OCD.
My OCD. I like to trigger people with OCD. It's my favorite pastime.
Wait, Gio, you said your first, you said you got like the 91st clone. Did you get that set on shelf? Like,
nah, like I got it used.
I was -2 years old at that time.
Yeah, I wish, but I wish I got it too because it's goated though. Like I still have the instruction or something.
I need that set. I don't have it. It's not completing my OG collection. I need the green one and I need that one.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about the OG 91st?
Yes, that's one of the best OG clones ever. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, they made OG Bly back in the turbo tank, but now they're gonna remake it this year. So we're gonna see if he's trash. Probably trash.
Well, I thought he wasn't. I thought that was meant to be like Cody though. Like that's what they.
No, that's Bly. They confirmed it in the new Lego dictionary. That's a Bly, which it is.
No.
Oh, like that. Okay, there's no way like they are originally meant for it to be Bly. I'm pretty sure they're just gaslighting us. But like,
no.
Cool
To explain, in the complete saga, they didn't want to make a Cody design, so they just took Bly and they named him Cody. It's confusing, but I guess that's how they did it.
I thought it was just a 327th.
No.
You talk about this guy? Look at this. Yo. That's right. I got him.
Yes, sir.
And then also the Recon Trooper, like you were talking about, Gio, 91st. Look at that. We got him.
How many
too.
you got?
I've got 2 of them.
We gotta work on that.
What do you mean? They're $15 a piece. Probably $20 now.
That. We gotta work on that, bro.
Bro, look. We got 442nd. Oh, and another 442nd. These are like, how much are they now?
They were a lot cheaper before.
Are they $60 now?
Dude, you know that the magnet pack trick that you could have done with those back
Yeah, it's a Cody. It's a magnet pack one. Show them.
Well, look. Yeah.
What is a Cody?
One of them is a magnet pack. The other one is not. So this guy is more expensive than the magnet trooper.
Yep.
All right.
Because the magnet one cannot come apart. Like you can yank on like this thing all you want and it won't come off. However, you can detach the legs like this, but the torso is still gonna stay connected to the legs, so it's not even worth it. Like you
can just swap out the legs so it looks official, and then you can sell for more. That'd be crazy.
Well, it's deceptive advertising then.
Money.
Money. Yeah, if you want to run a scam, guys, that's what you do. Don't do it though, because that's a bad thing to do.
False advertising. You do not like false advertising in Lego.
Wait, also, guys, if you want to have one of these clones for cheaper, like with the pauldron, what you can do is get a regular one without the pauldron. Get a Jonak Toy pauldron that looks better.
Oh.
And there you go. You can like army build them at that point because like
I'll
these
probably take a Stormtrooper one, just put it on there. To be honest.
a Stormtrooper one too could work, but the Jonak
Yeah.
toys pauldrons are probably like $2 a piece. So you could basically get this for probably $10. Easy peasy. Versus this is probably like $50 or something. And it looks the same. Look at this, guys. It literally looks the same. Except it looks better because the printing is not faded.
Yeah.
Pretty dope, man.
All right.
Anyway, guys,
yeah, we're
should
wrapping up,
probably
right?
end the stream at this point because
Good.
we already ended the debate a while ago.
Yeah, we
It
all
was
know
a
who-
pleasure.
we
It
all
was
know
a
who
pleasure
came out on
debating
top.
with you guys.
Good time.
Very
Yes.
good times. Also, for people who watch my streams that will run tomorrow, I will not be streaming tomorrow due to midterms. We got lots of architectural stuff to do. So this was my substitute. I want to come on to support Micah because he's a homie. So tomorrow, no stream on my channel. But next week we'll be back with Micah as a guest again. So we'll be doing a stream next week Sunday. But tomorrow, no streamo, no streamo. This is all you got. So watch this one. Yes. But besides that, I think that's gonna wrap up for tonight. Maggie, I don't even want to close this out or.
Yes, guys. If you want, just before we close out, if you guys want to join the alt build event or join the Discord for any reason, the link is in the description, guys. Or I'd assume one of the mods in the chat will post a link probably at some point. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this stream. I appreciate you being here and watching this debate. I'm excited to see any replay gang people who like watch to the end here. Okay, well, like any replay gang people. Say bye Geo because Geo just left. Replay gang, say bye Geo in the comments. Okay, I want to see how many of you guys have reached the end. But anyway, thank you so much again, guys. Hope you enjoyed this
Cool
debate.
stop motion builds. Who won? It was 2014.
Yeah, realistic style.
Yeah, just want to make that clear to everyone that 2014 beat OG clones and 2022.
Here's
I'm
the
so
link
proud.
to the Discord server, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks again, and if you want part 2, share this video around, guys. Okay.
Let's make it happen.
All right. Stay positive and have a great day. See you guys. Goodbye.